Oh, we in here. We in here. We in here. This is the DOG podcast. Shoot the shit Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We're a little bit late, but guess what, man? We ain't fucking late.
Everything is late, man.
We ain't
This is
fucking late,
ridiculous.
man. You motherfuckers been late the whole time, getting up in the house. You know what I'm saying? We've been trying to get this shit cracking. As you can see,
Oh, bro.
the title of the day. You know what I'm saying? Is she for the streets? You dig? This is a man show, so you ladies feel free to go back to fucking off, and you guys can come back on. You guys can take the weekend off, and you know what I'm saying. You can
Funny.
see you motherfuckers Monday because we on your ass today. What's going on, y'all?
Man,
What's
Sabo wasn't
good?
nigga just
What's
fresh off
good?
work, bro.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Super fresh off work. But I'm ready to get some
Smoking out.
more work in. What we talking about?
I'm smoking out the same weed for 3 months and shit. That don't even sound good, huh?
Y'all about to say meat, man, bro. I need to get some of what you got. I got some little different shit, but I'm always looking to switch up.
Oh yeah, I'm looking to swap up some shit myself. Give me a different flavor in my mouth or something. You know what I'm saying? Always.
900 a peasy or some fees higher.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I gotta see.
DLGZ. You guys go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. You know, whenever you do come in, whenever you do chop it up, you know what I'm saying? But man, is this goddamn Ciara for the streets? And I hear these women all the time talking about Russell Wilson and he's the hero and all a good man. And I notice how you ladies pick the most convenient times to ride with a motherfucker. That's when the narrative fits you. That's when the man forgets about your whole body count and just forget all the dudes your dealings and he just pretty much lets you do whatever the fuck you want. The modern woman, they want to be able to run around. Let me I got a few clips. I got time today. I got motherfucking time today. Anyway, I don't know whose joint this is, but let me see. Let me get the actual video
You got some hard evidence. You
without
got
the
some hard.
commentary.
You got some. What this exhibit A?
Let me see. Okay.
Hey,
So this
Dr.
is
Hood, what is
Ciara.
this exhibit A, bro?
Yeah, this is exhibit A. Ciara. This is what the type of shit that she does. Okay, let me just pause it just for a second.
That's recently. That's
Yeah,
with Russ here.
This is yesterday. This shit is last night. This
Hey,
bitch.
Tom.
She can't be trusted.
Now she getting back closer to LA and
Tom.
She
come
can't
on,
be
bro.
fucking trusted, man.
Hey, bro.
That's why she's
out
in
here.
Denver.
This nigga, Dr. Hood. This nigga, Dr. Hood got a whole presentation. This is about to be an entertaining night. All right, man, let's go, bro. Oh my goodness. I know I'm about to be laughing all night tonight.
Hey man, listen, man. So
This
she
nigga is
leave.
ready.
She leave the house. She give you a kiss on your forehead. Oh, boo, I'm gone. Oh, where you going?
Oh man, come on,
just
man.
to Wendy's, just to fucking Wendy's, right? Okay. And then this is what the fuck happens. Okay.
Oh, she getting low. Hey,
and she feels good and liberated and free because she's with a fucking simp. I mean, let's be real. LeBron James will be furious if his girl was out here like this at Wendy's. You see, you got niggas leaning all on their car and all that shit. You said what?
She was twerking before.
Yeah, we know that, but she was also in her 20s before. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And now she's she got to be pushing 40 or
I mean,
upwards of
Here,
36, 37 years old,
here's the thing though. She didn't do
35.
this while she was in Seattle. She got close to LA. She's probably in LA every weekend. How long does it take to get to LA from Denver?
2 hours.
2 hours. There you have it. Russ got his private jet. She just gasses up the jet while he's in practice. She just goes starting real quick.
You're fizzling up. Somebody's fizzling up.
I think that's Maine. Yo,
Yeah,
man, is that you?
that must have been man.
Yeah, he's
I killed it. I killed his audio. Now he got to fix that. That joint is critical. Nah, she not 40 plus concrete radio. Concrete radio, man. She, what I'm saying? You know, she's not 40 plus.
but the
She's
cold
getting up
thing is
there.
this is why Russ is a sucker. He just doomed a whole franchise, bro. He only left to go to Denver because she wasn't happy in Seattle. It's too far away from LA. Feel what I mean?
Seattle, LA, 2 hours too, though. 2 hours and 30 minutes to LA.
On a flight,
Yeah.
but it's hard to. So then Colorado has to be way closer. Denver has to be way closer, bro.
But not really. It's like diagonal. It's probably about the exact same distance.
No, on a plane.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it can't be.
Because it's Denver's east. It's a little bit south, but it's also east. So
Let me look on the map.
Let me look at that. Let me make sure I saw all of this. Okay, that's somebody. They see everybody, even the women. They trying to get clout off of this whole Ciara incident. Okay, she's running around twerking her little baby cakes. I mean, she got some decent cakes. I'm not going. But the thing is, why should I be looking at that? Why, this guy, he's a $1 million man, $100 million man. And my thing is, if he doesn't deserve the respect from his woman, what the fuck do we deserve? Regular niggas. That's why I'm doing this. And people gonna get on Dr. Hood. Oh, this nigga, he this, he talking this shit. He doing that, right? But in reality, this is a chess move because if we can't get no guy, if Russell Wilson can't get no goddamn respect, this motherfucker probably didn't even smoke weed in high school. You know what I'm saying? He's straight Simp Olympics. Okay. He does everything by the book. Probably never had a speeding ticket before, never had a threesome in his fucking life, and now he's getting dragged. Now I would have digged it, if he got with a woman, a conservative woman. You don't see Alicia Keys doing this type of shit. There's other singers, you don't see them doing that type of shit, disrespecting their man.
You don't see Rihanna doing this shit?
Not recently, I haven't. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't.
Right.
And there's more clips though. That's what I'm saying. Let me get back to it because let's just look at any fucking clip because she just goes in. She just goes in. And Russell Wilson, he's having a good time, but you're supposed to have a good time and not marry her, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to marry her. And then, because now the joke's on you.
Well, by now, you're probably well aware that gas prices are at an all-time record high, and you're probably feeling it at the pump. I know I am. But it looks like it's not just the middle class or the poor that are struggling with these high gas prices. Here we have Ciara and some friends twerking on a Bronco at a gas station where you will see the ridiculously high gas prices. And one has to assume the reason they're doing this is to be able to pay for the pump.
even
Let's take a look.
even the white boys is clowning her.
Don't you want me? Get it, get it, get it, get it. You wanna have
Look,
fun with me?
is she for the
Get
streets?
it,
Look,
get it, get it.
Look.
Wanna be on a winning team? Get it,
look at
get
that.
it, get it, get it. But baby, just roll with me. Get it, get it, get it. I know what
That's where we're at in America right now. You know, people got to twerk to be able to fill up
Right.
their Ford Bronco.
Man,
Looks like her husband, Russell Wilson, isn't too worried about it though. He's happy there. Some of these comments are funny to read. I mean, it's hilarious. This guy goes, "Them gas prices need to chill." I like the song though. Exactly. This is classic Ciara. I guess she's been doing this before to be able to pay for some of her bills there, huh? Those gas
he's
prices
dragging
are
her.
ridiculous. I agree. Now this is all fun and games. I'm just playing around, but I thought it was pretty funny. They happen to do this right in front of the gas station sign, showing these super high prices. Anyways, we can have a little fun here with sports and entertainment and
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's you know. Let's see this one. Uh-oh.
She got Russ in it too?
Yeah.
Come on, Russ.
He like a D-boy. He look like a D-boy back there.
I ain't gonna lie, she bad though. She bad, but damn.
Yeah, but she's begging for attention though.
Yeah, man, you supposed to be
bad. Let's bring Fox up. Let's bring Fox up. See what she got to say. What's going on, Fox?
Oh, late to the party. Toddy.
Def Chef, you want Cam up?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Man,
nigga, he bad.
My phone was running hot.
Yeah.
Bad.
What's going on, Rich?
I think Ciara. I think Ciara twerked my phone into a frenzy or something.
Now we're not done, you know. So if your phone can't handle it, you know what I'm saying, we ain't done. Cause there's more ridiculousness that she does. You know what I'm saying? For instance, let's look at this one.
Ciara's box office. You niggas better understand what you're dealing with in front of you.
If I was a Seahawks fan, I'd be really mad at her.
Okay, so this video right here.
You're not a Seahawks fan, nigga.
SPK
right.
speaks.
That's why I'm laughing at you, nigga.
I mean that you're not a Seahawks fan. She is being happy with her life and herself, with her husband and her family. That is what happiness looks like. Why is that?
No, it doesn't.
Oh
no,
my
it doesn't.
Why?
Foxy.
You don't have to put it on video to do like this, but you could be doing that in your backyard with your wife and your kids and be doing all this and dancing and doing all this type of stuff.
Let me ask you a question.
At the gas station,
an American treasure, bro.
You're a Boston fan, right?
What's wrong with you?
Okay, and
let's say Jason Tatum gets a girl, and then they about to be a franchise, and then all of a sudden, as soon as she get with him, then he wants to get traded to LA. He wants to get traded somewhere other than Boston. When the whole time, nothing but he could have been the king. I said this last week. He could have been the king of the Northwest. He didn't want to leave. She wanted to leave. Now guess what? She ain't nowhere in Seattle where she twerking. None of her girls came up here. Now she gets close to where they can get to, and now look.
Let me say it like this, Jimmy. Let me say it like this, Jimmy. If you watch many of videos with Lala, her, and Kobe's wife, they were doing all of that, right? They no, they're not turning her
They're
out.
turning her
They're
out.
making her
They
they're
Bullshit.
all
making her feel like that. Guess what? That you know
No,
what? She done lost her
no.
husband.
They're turning
And look,
so
So what
turn
is she
into a
supposed to
slut.
do? Why is she being a slut? She's not being a slut.
wait till I run up
Hold
on her.
hold on, Fox. Let me pause this shit. Cause
Okay,
Wait
Fox,
till
yes,
I
please
run up
you
pause
on
it.
her.
going ham.
Please pause it
Fox, you
because I don't
going
understand
ham.
I don't understand where you guys is coming from because you guys act like women can't be women and women can't go on with their life or women can't do, you know what I'm saying? Like they can't be happy. What is happiness though?
Because this is
Let's focus
attention
on that.
seeking. She's
No, that's
attention seeking.
she's
She's
attention seeking
seeking
for what?
attention.
She already has
Okay,
money.
let's look.
What is
Let's
she
see.
attention seeking for?
Well, by now you're probably well aware that gas prices are at an all-time record high, and you're probably feeling it at the pump. I know I am. But
Okay, so you leave the house, you give me a kiss on my forehead. Hey, boo, I'm going to Wendy's with the girls. We just gonna hit a couple corners and shit. Then you pull up to the gas station, and then this is what's happening.
it looks like it's not just the middle class or the
Okay.
poor that are
And
struggling.
you're rich.
with
My
these high
hard-earned time getting cracked by niggas on the football field, risking my fucking life. And this is the thanks I get.
gas prices.
Okay.
Here
Well,
we have Ciara and some friends twerking on a Bronco at a gas station where you will see the ridiculously high gas prices. And one has to assume the reason they're doing this is to be able to pay for the
So you
pump.
got dudes like this trolling
Let's
you
take a look.
now because of this, because of your actions.
What you want
Look.
from me? Get it, get it, get it, get it.
I can't see
If
the
you wanna
video.
have fun with me, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Hold up.
Wanna be on a winning
There we
team?
go.
Get it, get it, get it, get
There
it.
we go.
But baby, you should roll with me. Get it, get it, get it.
Now look, we ain't got
But baby, you should roll with me. Get it, get it.
I'm gonna keep it right there.
But baby, you should roll
They
with
got
me.
the new Bronco. I know that's right.
Yeah.
Wanna be on a winning team?
Be on the winning team.
But baby, you should roll with me.
Baby, you should roll with me. So baby, you should
On a
roll with
winning
me.
team right now. Okay. So my thing is like this. Let me just stop before any of you guys interrupt, and let me just say like this: is that guess what?
Make it make sense.
Ciara was already a dance person. She already
Billy Jean, nigga.
no, she was already goodies, all that shit. She was already twerking, doing all this shit. So
Niggas
obviously,
ain't ready.
before she got with Russ, okay, Russ was with the white girl who wasn't twerking, doing shit, right?
Right.
So
That's the one he should have stayed with.
really, why is that? Because what, you wanted to put your money back here because she had some money, obviously. Russ wasn't making that much money.
Really?
She had more money than Russ.
Who?
She does not.
Ciara, when she first started fucking with Russell Wilson did not have that much fucking money. What are you talking
but
about?
she knew that he had big contracts coming.
Okay,
and so you mean to tell me? All right, I don't want to cut you off, but do you mean to tell me? Let's say, okay, so Russell Wilson wasn't making shit his first 2-3 years. We everybody knows that, right? Okay, Ciara comes into the play and knows that he's about to get into some big money. Let's just say Russell Wilson hurts himself or something, or doesn't get that big contract. Do you think Ciara is fucking with him or not?
Yes, I really do, because you know what? I feel like that.
So she gonna fuck with a broke ass Russell Wilson, only making $500,000 a year.
He was really broke when they really started fucking with each other. He didn't have a lot of money. She had way more money and way more clout than he did.
Nah, Russell Wilson won the Super Bowl and then Ciara fucked
She was fucking with him before that.
She wasn't.
Okay. Let me go back. Let me hold on
go
before
back,
you.
Let me go back. He won the Super Bowl and then she fucked with him.
He was on her heels before he won the Super Bowl.
No. No.
Okay. Let me go back and tell you this.
Hell no.
Hold on.
It was the next year he came, and I think she came. It was the next year.
It wasn't.
And that's when they lost.
He came to her. Her concert.
Pull up the
And
receipts.
yep, I got the receipts, nigga. Because you guys are trying to, you know what? The thing about it is that, you know what? I
No,
understand
no,
what you
no,
I
no,
understand. No,
no,
no, no,
no,
hold
no,
on, Dr. Hood. Just hold on one
no.
second.
See, I'm on my bullshit
Yeah,
tonight,
I
yo.
know. Okay, well,
I'm
guess
on
what?
my
You better
straight bullshit tonight.
guess what? You better take a seat real quick.
You know, I'm on my
Okay?
bullshit.
Because guess
Oh
what?
shit.
I'm about to give you some receipts real quick here on your bullshit.
I need some because she's seeming like the perfect
But
swindler, the tender swindler. You know.
why would that be? Because she done had 2 kids. She been married for some odd years with this guy. So obviously, what is she
Yeah,
swindling?
of course. You
But
know,
what
you
is
got
she
50
swindling?
million dollar cribs and shit. Of
But
course,
what is she
you know.
swindling so far?
She swindled him. The other niggas, she made this nigga wait to hit the joints.
Oh man, really?
You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't
Oh,
make
come
Bow
on,
Wow
man.
wait. You
For
feel me?
50 weight
Okay,
50
so
or
Cent didn't wait.
okay,
All these other
what
niggas.
is the difference that okay? It's just like you niggas. I'm gonna say like you niggas.
us niggas?
He,
What
yeah,
about us
you
niggas?
niggas, right? You
Niggas is
niggas.
for the streets. We from the
Oh my.
streets.
Okay, can I say what I'm gonna say
Go
without
ahead.
you interrupting me?
My bad,
Thank.
my bad. I'm
Okay,
gonna mute myself.
you niggas. You niggas act like you ain't from the streets, but somebody obviously wanted your motherfucking ass. So what
What?
is your history and your
Make
background
that
have?
make
Okay,
sense.
so what does your history and your background have to do with anything with what you're doing right now?
If you're
Uh,
simping right now, it has a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna get to the bottom of this. You
and
know.
you got and you
Okay.
women
Okay,
need
we're gonna
look.
we're gonna get to the bottom of this. You know what? You know what? This gonna be a whole bottom of it for real.
And I tell you women all the time, you can't judge us. Your character can't be a man character.
She
You can't
knows
judge
how to
us by
get the
that.
bag. Ciara knows how to swindle niggas to get the
How is
bag.
she swindling somebody when they married her and they're a couple and they have a whole family? What is being swindled off of that?
He's
Because
in
there's a
too
lot of
deep.
niggas. Because there's a no. Why is he in too deep with what?
He's in too deep, bro.
He's in too deep with what? He's
If
in
I
too
could
deep with a
bet,
woman that he loves and
if
he
I
fucks
could
with and
bet,
he adores.
if I could
That's what
bet
it. Okay, you know what? I don't understand
they're
you
gonna
niggas now.
be once his career's over, she's leaving him. Put it that way.
How do you know that?
Cause she just ain't the type.
How do you know? No, you know what?
She not the type to fuck with a cornball like that. You know,
Because
she
her past
wants
history, look, your past history does not always pave the way for what you are in your future.
no future is her future.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah,
Wow. You know
yeah.
what? Now I see how you really feel. You know what?
She's
Now you
future.
say you on
She's
that
future.
bullshit. Now
I'm on
let's
that
go. Now I'm gonna be
bullshit
on my
tonight.
bullshit right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be on
be
my
on that
bullshit right
bullshit.
now.
Be on
I'm
that
gonna be on my
bullshit.
bullshit. I'm gonna be on my motherfucking bullshit right now.
Hey, cause listen, before you be on your bullshit, and only reason
Ain't
why
no
women
before.
no
Ain't no
listen,
before.
only reason why women give us pushback on this topic is because that's their little that's their little perfect little fucking fairy tale. Okay? And you guys, you women love the fairy tale so much
Yeah, what is you
that
doing,
you're gonna
dog?
use Russell Wilson and Ciara
Wrong, bro.
as your fairy tale.
No, that's not what it is. I don't know who else has that background shit on there. They need to get that off of there.
Yeah, yeah. That
No. Let me just tell you this, Dr. Hood. Who has that background shit, Jimmy? Get your shit together.
yeah, nah, go ahead.
No. I'm just saying like this. You guys think that, you know what? You could come from the mud. All the way from the mud. And fucked up many a times. It don't matter who the fuck you are, a man or a woman. Then you find somebody who actually where you be like this, you know what? I'm on this path in my life. they're on that path in their life where you finally find somebody that you know you're connecting with on all kinds of level. It don't matter what your past says. Our past is our past. We all that came from a
Oh,
past. And
so
now all of a
so you
sudden,
don't look at people's past.
no, if you evolve from your past, that's good.
So this guy just a thieving ass nigga in the
Who?
past. You just that's the past, right?
We're talking about Russell Wilson and Ciara, right?
No, you gotta,
No,
you
I'm
gotta
talking
keep
about
it.
them. I'm talking about them. I am talking strictly of, and then if we want to go into some personal shit, then we can. But I'm just saying like this. You know what? As far as them, look, she had a past. She fucked with some niggas that was some fuck niggas, some, you know, them thug niggas, whatever, right? So obviously she was like this, man. If you go through her, you know how she was raised, she obviously found her way back to how she was raised. She found somebody on her same level. That's not wrong.
On her same level.
This nigga is, they're like this.
She's
They go
pushing
to,
this nigga over. So you think that he wants her to be out here doing this? That's what you think.
no, I don't think that.
So
I
would he
think that
rather not his woman
if
being
she
on
was making a
Instagram?
video, that could been a video to her new song. She would have been doing the
Man,
same thing. She's making money. What are you talking about?
this is
She
Big
was been making
Russell.
money like that. She was been doing that. So
Man,
you
her
don't
career was on a down
your
slope.
you don't love your chick for who she was back then. Then you don't love your chick for who she is becoming today. What are you talking about?
Because you're
Everybody
on
got a pass.
Instagram, like you're not getting paid for that. You're on Instagram, like I get to go
She's
see that
getting
shit for free.
she's getting 3 million views or so. She is getting paid.
Man,
She's
bro.
not doing, she's taking care of her kids.
That's minuscule. Like just
no,
like Russell
she's
Wilson
taking
said.
care of her kids. She's being a mother. She's being by his side.
But then
She's
she want
going,
to chase Future
you know what
down
I'm
for
saying?
some child
But at the
support
same
and shit.
time, you have to say that she is an entertainer. She wasn't just somebody off the streets. She was an entertainer.
So how many more years of this does she have?
As many as she wants to, until she can't twerk no more.
So she can be 60 twerking?
Why not?
What, like what are we doing?
If I could twerk at 60 and make some money, do you think that I wouldn't?
Oh man.
Man, you guys got money and your pride and all that shit fucked up. If you look, money, if it's money, everything, look, if you can sell your old ass age at 70, man, you better do it. Why are you gonna sit up there and shrivel up and die? What are you gonna do? Make money or die?
Disrespect your man or die. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how is she disrespecting her man when her man is like this? He's not like this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? What is he saying?
Most guys would have a problem with that. That's my point.
Why would they have a problem with a woman that you already know that was doing this shit before you ever met her? She had videos. She made money.
His head, but she wasn't
made
doing
money
that
off of this.
But she didn't really. She wasn't.
That's
really,
how she made her fame to the game. She was doing
when
this.
She was talking about all this celibacy.
Let's do the video. Can you please do the video on Goodies and tell me what day and age that was and how old she was? Please make
she was like 20 years old.
Oh, okay. So guess what? Where you started from,
but we're talking
where
about
you
a
gonna end.
grown-ass woman, though.
Okay, she's a grown-ass woman, and she's taking care of her kids. She's taking care of her husband. She's taking care of her family. She's doing all of that stuff.
And she can't do it no other way other than showing them cakes. That what you're telling me.
That's
so there's no other connections that she's got.
She's Goodies. What are you talking about?
So she can't with clothes on. Nobody even wants to see her ass. Pretty much, you know, because she ain't worth shit without showing her ass.
My thing is like this.
Twerking them cakes.
My thing is like this.
I'm just asking.
Niggas look at you and be like this. You're showing your cakes and I like it. Oh, back then you was goodies. But then when I get you, now you gotta be something else. Because I don't like that.
Let's see what these
Okay,
guys talk about.
So I want
yes.
to talk about this whole Ciara twerking on Twitter for Russell Wilson, right? We want to dive into this. We want to break down her actions and try to figure out what goes into the psyche of a lot of women who behave like this, because there seems to be such a great, massive amount of women
See,
who
he
behave
covered it
in
up.
this manner. So the first thing that I can assess from this is, she's on
See, he's a
Twitter, she's on a
cornball.
public platform, she's a public
You're
figure.
seeing this too, Fox.
He's not a cornball.
Cornish hen.
He
Cornish
is not a
hen.
cornball.
Okay.
He is actually
Cornish.
accepting his woman for be able to be that the artist that she is.
No,
She
because
is an artist at the end of the
if she
day.
don't,
What are you
if he
talking
doesn't,
about?
he's in too deep, and this is why I gotta teach you, man.
Oh my God.
I gotta
bro.
teach you, man,
He's
this
not.
shit.
He's loving his woman.
Because you can't let this shit happen. You can't let
Oh
it
my
get out
God.
of hand like this. Like, it's gotten too far. He doesn't know how to tell her to stop. Like, boo, do you have to twerk again today? Damn. Like, what about 5 years? So she hits 40. She's past 40, and then she's still doing it. He walks in the living room. She's getting all up on the chair like a fucking idiot, twerking and shit. Like, what type of message is she sending sons? Okay, is he sending a message for them to go out and try to find somebody that sits around and twerks all fucking day? What type of message is she giving her daughter? Okay, this is the situation that Russell Wilson got himself in. If you ask him when he was a young kid or 18 or whatever, what type of woman do you want?
I need to raise my hand here.
To raise your kids? Do you want a twerker? See, everybody's selfish and they want this shit to play out the way they want it to play out.
Dr. Hood, let me just intervene real quick.
No,
because
go ahead.
I want to tell you like this, because I specifically known as a young girl that my aunties and my mama and all their friends and uncles and all them fake baby daddies and all that was there when they used to have parties. They used to twerk and do all that motherfucking bullshit. They used to have all them parties in the living room where we used to be like, oh, you got to go to the room. You got to do all that. That's what the same shit that they was fucking doing. Okay. So you know what? There is nothing wrong with them being in the vicinity of their own home. And even if they make it, because now.
So the gas, what about the gas station then?
Okay. Well, guess what? She made a video.
Make it make sense.
She made a video when she was doing that shit outside. She made a video when she was doing out. She's known for this.
But you talking about the vicinity and shit though, at a home.
Okay. Well, guess what? I gave you 2 scenarios. You better pick and choose which one you want to go.
You should have been a lawyer, man. You should have been a fucking lawyer.
I probably should have. You know what I'm saying?
You could argue any damn thing to make it make to protect her. Okay, let's see.
I'm not trying to protect her. I am trying to say like this, that is not wrong. We've seen a lot of wrong in life, and that is not wrong. That's the last thing that we should be
wrong for her to do. But
that's the last thing in life that we should be worried about.
I want guys to understand and know that
he's not no sucker though. He's not no.
You are. You are.
No, he's not. No, he's not, because guess what? He's embracing his woman and everything that she wants to do.
They can't even.
And that's probably why niggas don't never had no chick and no man. Well, listen.
Hey,
go ahead.
Listen. They can't even play Future's music at the practice facility, man.
Why? Because the nigga was out of pocket. What are you talking about?
Because the nigga's out of pocket.
Why? Because he was doing all of this stuff, making all these accusations, doing all this. Why couldn't you just be like this? You know what? My baby's mom was with some other nigga and I'm cool. Let's just be, you know what I'm saying? Why are you making this such a big deal? You got like 8 other kids, nigga. What are you talking about? Why are you making it such she's a problem? Because she finally found a nigga that really want to fuck with her and love her.
Well, no. Russell Wilson probably found a girl with a toxic ass baby's dad. That's see, it has nothing to do with Ciara. Okay. This has everything to do with high value men.
How was she toxic?
No, her baby's dad's toxic. If he's doing
Okay,
all of this
okay,
stuff that you're saying,
okay.
that's
She
baggage
finally
that she knew. She knew
she
that she had this baggage.
listen.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lord Jesus.
So listen to this. The problem with Future had was just like any regular dude. The baby was too young, and the first date he was stepdaddy. Like he just signed up for stepdaddy. He didn't give it no time. From day one, he was calling Little Future his son. Wanted to change the name and everything. So Future was like, "Bro, I don't give a fuck about you dating her, but leave my son up out of. He got a dad.
Right.
Future still, and you know, any nigga would be mad at that.
Right. We'll want to fuck
Period.
dude up with his simp
Period.
ass.
And so he couldn't really
For
do nothing
saying some
because,
shit like that.
come on,
You
man.
know?
I don't understand. I really don't understand what it
You
is.
don't
Is that
understand that?
okay? No,
You don't understand that?
no, I don't. Look, what I
So you
don't
don't
understand is
understand a
this.
nigga just come around and try to be stepdaddy and just trying to
In the
change my
first week,
kid's name and all this shit the
No,
first week, making my
listen,
kid
there
calling them dad and shit.
we don't know any ins and buts about all of this
we
shit.
know what Future
We're
said. It was
no,
too soon for him
we
to be
don't,
calling him that.
nigga. You don't know what this nigga said verbatim. You don't know this nigga.
I mean, he said it on. He
Okay,
brought it up.
but you do not know this nigga verbatim to what he said. You don't know that shit.
You're
Neither
right.
do we. None of us know anything. All we're going by is about what we see and what we hear on social media, right?
He said it.
Look. You know what? Social media to slander me and you, Jimmy, and everybody else. So I don't take that shit into consideration. But what I'm going to say by what I do see on there is that guess what? I look at that. Guess what? She went from she was a young girl. She went from this nigga, that nigga, just like any other fucking bitch. And then she finally met somebody who was her speed, her match in life. And
In
now they're
life?
doing they're doing their thing together. What is wrong with that?
No, there's nothing. There's nothing. But
So
to
you're mad
teach
because
no, hey, listen, this is entertainment. You know, let's not say we're mad now. You know what I'm saying?
well, you guys are highly agitated.
Nah.
Here's
Are
what I'm also.
You want
Here's
to
what I'm also mad about.
highly entertained.
Here's what I'm also mad about, Foxy.
But that's what women think.
What are you mad
They
about,
think
Jimmy?
we
Here's
agitated.
another thing.
I
That's
really
I
want
told
to
you
know
the
what you're
first
mad
thing.
about.
The second thing is when he took his portrait, she came and did the Michael Jackson thing in front of him. That is unforgivable. Like when she put the little Michael Jackson piece in front of his forehead, down like that. She did that to the nigga. The nigga can't even take a portrait without her saying, "Wait, cameraman,
She
hold on a
dresses him,
sec,"
bro. She
and then
dresses that
just put
nigga.
the Michael Jackson. He the nigga don't listen to Michael Jackson.
She dressed that nigga, bro.
No. I do not think that she does that out of malice to anything, but that is her husband. And I
She
think that
did it out of
no,
everybody
balance.
listens to Michael
listen,
Jackson, bro.
listen to what I'm saying.
What you
No,
talking about?
They are.
not
You
like
really
that,
think
man.
Russell Wilson ain't really hit the
Oh
Billie
my
Jean
God, you
kick,
guys
bro?
act
I
like
We're
this
Are
riding,
you
nigga is
we're
just
serious?
riding
like
this nigga.
Nigga,
I ain't
he
seen
fired
nobody.
the white
I
bitch
ain't
to
seen
go be with
nobody
a black
since the
girl to make him
'80s,
do what the white bitch did to
bro.
him. I don't understand
man.
what you guys are talking about.
Man,
You
No,
I
he
ain't seen
fired the
nobody
white
since
girl
the
because the
'80s.
white girl allegedly slept with somebody on the team.
Hey, man, I ain't
She
seen nobody
did,
since
and
allegedly.
the
so
'80s.
guess what?
He the type of nigga
Sierra
that
ain't
Man, you
slept with
fall
niggas
in
don't even
love,
Sierra
know
ain't
if that
slept with
happened,
nobody.
bro.
and that nigga the type of nigga that fall in love with the first
She
piece
been
of pussy he
representing her
see.
husband to the fullest on
He the
all
All,
type.
counts of life.
Hey,
What are you talking
he
about?
the type
here's
he the
what I'm
type of
saying,
simp
Foxy.
ass nigga.
I ain't never seen nobody since the '80s do the little Michael Jackson thing in the hair. And
Okay,
What
well,
you
guess
mean,
what? Do you
bro?
see
That's
how
Michael
Russell Wilson
Jackson,
is?
bro.
He has the persona to where he's like that with his
stop it.
wife. They both have that characteristic with
So she
they're
go.
funny. They
So
got
he.
spirit. They're all that. They're doing
Oh
this because
man,
that's what they love. Why come you
man.
guys can't see that?
She
Bro, if
might as
that
well put
roof
that.
wasn't missing, bro, you would get the mic jack.
Yeah. Hell
You
no.
know what?
Niggas is
I was
crazy.
just thinking
Come
this.
on, bro. Mike is the man.
No, I was just
Don't
thinking
ever
this.
ask
I
Mike,
was
bro.
just thinking
No.
this earlier.
You didn't hear
I
the joke he
really
threw in
feel
there.
like
Hell
I really
no,
feel
nigga.
like
What's wrong with you
I really
niggas,
feel
man?
like
I'm
black
gonna put you on
people
mute.
want black people and couples to struggle more than they want them to motherfucking survive. That's what I feel like. I feel like there's always some type of there's something that us black people always want to do when we see black people happy doing whatever the fuck that they're doing, doesn't matter what they're doing. It's just like we want to tear them down somehow. Why can't just be fucking happy with what we're doing, whatever that we're doing?
I mean, I was happy. I mean, I'm not happy, but a whole bunch of Seahawks fans is mad.
Now, there's a
They
lot of dudes, man. That's they're getting in these excellent situations, and they're falling for these chicks. That's these OnlyFans type of chicks. And Ciara, with the amount of success that she's had in her career, even before the internet and all of this shit that these other girls have been able to stumble across, I think that she would hold herself to a higher standard, especially because she's a mother now. Okay. It isn't a game anymore. You know, when you're a mother and you're in the living room kicking in this shit like we said, or out getting drunk and doing, when you're a parent, you have to understand when you're fucking up, and you gotta understand how to move. Fucking with, cause we all gonna do some shit that
You have to be
we're
like
probably gonna
this.
regret, right?
If you have kids, you have to keep it real. You can't sugarcoat nothing. You have to be your most transparent person in front of your kids.
So twerking is transparent.
Hey, guess what? They already seen it on the internet. They got. I'm pretty sure that Future, Ciara, when they got tablets, they're already on there. They done already seen this shit. They know what their mother has been doing. She probably already then showed them that what she was doing. That's how she got her name.
So it's cool for her to post because she's an attention seeking.
No,
She's
she's.
attention.
Why is
She's
she
seeking.
attention
She's a
seeking?
because
Why is
if
she?
that's the case, she wouldn't be posting on Instagram all
Oh,
the
so
time.
my bad. So guess what? So you get with a dude like Russell Wilson, and then all of a sudden you're supposed to be conservative. You're not. So guess what? She's not the queen of English fucking daughter.
See, this is what I'm saying, man, about these modern women. This is the type of shit that I'm talking
Hell.
about these modern women. It's scary.
Modern women.
This is
Okay.
a scary place to be. It's a
Wow.
scary
Really?
place to be.
No, it
You
isn't.
know.
It's
Well,
it's
well,
it's a scary place to
if
be
if
if you
Russell
have.
Wilson, listen, if Russell Wilson, $100 million man, if his wife doesn't have the decency to respect him, what makes you think they're gonna respect a broke nigga like me? Okay,
Why is she not respecting him? Just tell me, when did she
because she's
disrespect him?
posting
Did
provocative
she did she
shit.
did she go and is she with another nigga? Did she
Who
fuck
knows?
another nigga? Did she do anything with
He,
another
he's
nigga?
he's
This
in
is
her
anything
DM.
that
He's in
qualifies.
her DM. She's posting shit that's making him slide up in that DM.
He's in the
And
DM because that's his wife. He wants to be in the DM. They're making it so like this. You know what? That's my wife. I'm gonna be the main person in her DM. I'm
no,
gonna
we ain't
make it
talking
seem
about
like
that. We're talking about
okay.
any other cat. We're talking about
Okay, well, guess
average
what?
cats
Obviously, she ain't even
beating
worried about
beating
none of them
off to
other
her
cats.
threads and shit. You know
She's
what I'm
not even
saying?
worried about none of them other cats. She got a real nigga on her team.
That's
You ain't no
what they
real nigga.
say.
Stop it.
That's what
Man,
they say.
you know what? My thing is like this. I'm not mad at them, and I'm not mad at her at all, because guess what? You got to look back at how she started from. She started out from on the hoods and all that shit, doing all that, popping it goodies and all that shit or whatever, right?
So
He knew
okay, go
what
ahead.
the
Go
fuck
ahead.
she was. He knew what the fuck he was getting into. He
All right.
obviously liked that shit,
You got a son, don't you?
huh?
You got a son, don't you?
I surely do.
Okay, let's just say that he makes it to the NBA. He's, you know what I'm saying? Or even let's say he's one of Elon Musk guys. You know, he ain't even involved with the fucking bullshit in the sports and, you know, everything. He's just on some totally different shit. But he's raking it in. You know, he's on this major level. Okay. And this is his life that he has to live, and, you know, everything.
Mhm.
It's a girl that he just met, not even a couple months before he down there proposed to her or some shit. You know, she's twerking on Instagram every day, every other day. She got a baby's dad that got 10 kids. She slept with all these other guys. Like, is that gonna be the woman that you're gonna be like, son, you need to really focus on this girl. She's really a nice girl. You need to be with her forever. Like, is that put yourself in that situation for
Okay,
a second.
Dr. Hood, let me just say like this. Was this video taken before or after they were married?
This is yesterday. The
Oh,
gas
okay.
prices are
So if my son,
$7.
if my son already married the chick, he already know what she's about.
Well, no, I didn't say the video. Okay, we
Oh,
talk
well,
about.
you just said like this. You didn't say that, so let's make it clear, because that's not what you said. So I'm just saying like this: if it was my son and he already married the chick, he'd already done his research, so he already knows what she's about and what he obviously seen her videos before.
How many
He knows what
guys
she's
actually
about.
know what these females are really actually about, though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I mean,
see,
no.
we're acting like, see, if that's the case, dating and shit would be easy as fuck. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
no,
Everybody knows what you're getting
we're not
into and
talking
all
about.
this shit. I
We're
mean, come on
we're
now.
not talking about that.
It's plenty people that didn't know what the fuck they were getting into.
It's
Let's
plenty of
not.
nowadays. What you need to do is you have to do plenty of research, background checks, and all kind of shit when you're fucking with somebody nowadays. If you don't do that, then that's just on you. But I'm just saying like this: Ciara is a very known person. So he's obviously seen her, grew up, and know that what the fuck that she was about.
Alicia Keys
Maybe
is
he
known
was
too.
like,
Alicia
maybe he
Keys
was
ain't doing that. Alicia Keys ain't doing that shit.
okay, but because that's not what she was doing. She was not twerking. The bitch barely knew how to dance. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know, you got some good arguments, Pops.
She did not dance. Period. She
Well,
sat on the keyboard and she danced her way on the keyboard, and that's fine and dandy.
no, her ass.
well,
Just
if
because she
twerking is
didn't
so
know how to,
cool,
she's
why
more
haven't you
talented.
twerked yet?
Huh?
I ain't seen no twerking videos of you. If it's so cool,
Who?
you.
Nigga, I'm not a celebrity. What the fuck you
It-
talking about? We're not
It's
talking
not
about me.
about being, not about being a celebrity. It's about
So
twerking.
you got to
If
be a
it's so
celebrity
cool,
to twerk. Is that the
yeah.
thing?
No,
Come
I'm
on,
just
man.
saying we're not talking, nigga. We're not talking about me,
Okay,
nigga.
so on a
I'm not
regular
saying we
day,
talking
let
about
me
you.
get
I'm
this.
just
Let me
saying.
get
What
this
about
straight.
you, nigga? You ain't no Russell Wilson, boy. What are you talking
Ooh,
about?
okay.
So,
Topper motherfucking heel?
Okay,
Oh, goddamn hilltop ass
because
nigga. What are you talking about?
ooh,
yeah, I mean, I'm just talking about
Well,
you
what
as
are
a
you
twerker.
talking about then, bro? What are you
I,
talking about?
I
Don't try
don't
to
be
call me
around.
out talking about I don't twerk or this or woo to woo,
No,
whatever.
I'm
Nigga,
just
what do
saying
you
that's a
do?
good
You're
thing.
not
let
no
me ask one.
you're
Let me
not
ask
no
one
$1 million
question.
nigga. I'm playing football. So what are you talking about?
Let
Who
me
will
ask
be
one
twerking for
question
you,
before
nigga?
we get into the clip. What? Okay, so it's cool for Ciara to twerk at the gas station because she's well known and she's a celebrity and all of this. So what do we say when it's just some regular girls pulling up and it's not the new Jeep? You know, it's the Sebring or the, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's not the, you see what I'm
Uh,
saying? See, don't laugh. See, don't
The Dodge Journey.
see. We can't be doing this. We can't be
No,
doing
hey,
this.
I'm saying like
Don't
you
this.
seen the
laugh. Don't
video
No,
laugh.
twerking?
Don't
I am
laugh.
gonna laugh. I am
Be
gonna laugh,
serious.
and
I
I'm
want
gonna
you to
be.
be. I want you to be
I'm gonna have
transparent. I
the
want you to be
same
serious.
output that I have if it was Ciara what it was, whatever. I feel like women that want to do that, that's what they want to fucking do. What is so wrong with that? I don't understand why you men have a problem with women doing that. That is the new thing right now. You guys watch videos, this, that, and the third of women shaking their fucking ass. And it even wasn't before this time era. It was way before that. So what is the problem now?
All right, we're about to find out what the problem is right now.
All right, play the video.
Let's go.
When you get a chance. Fuck nigga free.
So I want to talk about this whole Ciara twerking on Twitter for Russell Wilson, right? We want to dive into this.
Like, why? Like, look at that. You see that? Look at that. She was looking at me. It looked like she was looking at me, telling me to come over there. Okay, that's what I saw, and that's what 100 of these other dudes see. And my question is, because we're gonna get to the clip, why is this important for her to do?
It's important for her to do because maybe she feels like that's a part of her image, and that's what she needs to do.
You're just saying anything.
No, I'm not. Why are you guys? Look, listen. Don't put that in my. Don't put that in my mouth.
No wrong in your eyes.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that she can't do no wrong. I did not say that.
Okay, I'll make it sure. Hold up.
Actions and try to figure out what goes into the psyche of a lot of women who behave like this, because there seems to be such a great massive.
See, that's what he really wants. He covered it up. You see what I'm saying? And he's pointing at it like, yeah, that's the good stuff right there.
Behave like
that's
this,
what a simple
there seems
do.
to be
Look,
such a great massive amount of women who behave in this manner. So the first thing that I can assess from this is, she's on Twitter, she's in a public platform, she's a public figure, millions of followers. You send a promiscuous tweet to your man in public and you tag him. The number one reason that I know she wants attention is because she made this public. She says, I love his wild side, with some heart emojis and stupid emojis that people use in like the 2010s and whatever.
I don't get it.
These emojis have been around for a while. She says, I love his wild side. And now, mind you, this is supposed to be a Christian couple, right?
Christian couple. This is supposed to be a Christian couple, okay?
You better not take that nigga to Creflo Dollar's church.
Here you go.
Russell Wilson's a cuck.
You know what? I am so done with you guys. I'm so done with you guys. You guys are like, you act like these people don't act like you niggas in your motherfucking backstage. You know what? You guys need to stop. You guys need to stop, because if your goddamn video would come to life, you niggas would be on trial right motherfucking now. You guys better fucking stop. You guys better let these motherfucking niggas live their fucking life on social media like they are, because guess what? We're
gonna do that. We're just gonna make sure that the guys
they are rich. They are doing their thing, and guess what? They are living their life, and there is nothing wrong with that. We cannot dissect these.
But we want to.
Why are we dissecting these black people?
Because we want to. I'm gonna tell you why. Fox.
Oh, because they should be something more than that.
No.
What the fuck?
No, we want to normalize.
They're ghetto and ratchet like the rest of us.
No, this is what we want to normalize. When a black man gets success and makes it to the level, just like LeBron James, he could have went and got what's her name, Amber Rose, or you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you have thought then? Oh, he knew what she was. He already
had his woman. He already had his woman. There was nothing that he can take away. He was not interested in nothing else. He already had his woman.
Wilson already had his fucking woman.
No, he had his woman that went and cheated with another football player when he became a football player. LeBron had his woman before he even became a whole basketball player. She was there already.
But that's still what we're trying to normalize. We want
Okay,
those type of stories. We don't want the stories
well, what
where,
is their
because
story? What the stories that's so wrong with them?
Because Ciara wouldn't have fucked with him if he wouldn't have got to the money.
No,
period.
I don't think that. I really think that this is what I think that.
So Russell Wilson, when he came out, he was making 500,000. So let's say by year 3, that was the last year of the 500,000. They won the Super Bowl, right? And then she popped up.
Oh my God!
That's when she popped up, bro.
No, that's not
real.
when she popped up.
Yes,
this nigga went and got her. What are you talking about? He went and got her.
Man,
she didn't go and get him.
No, I doubt it.
He went to her. He went to her goddamn shows and showed up backstage with roses and shit like that.
Nah. That's after. It was a mutual friend.
Oh my God! You guys are tripping, man.
I doubt he has.
You guys just want to down Ciara so bad because she. You know what? My thing is like this. I feel like you guys. I feel like you guys wanted her to be like
she
this.
She would have still been with
Stay with a fuck ass nigga. You guys wanted her to niggas. I feel like black men want black women to stay with a fuck ass nigga.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with Future. I don't think there's nothing wrong with Future.
Okay,
honestly.
well, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Future at all.
What's wrong with the nigga? He don't do drugs and shit like that. I know you heard that. He just raps about it. He don't do it.
Okay,
he's not on that.
Okay, so neither does Russell.
What is actually
wrong?
Okay, so neither does Russell.
That's my point. Like, what's wrong? Everybody painting this narrative about what Future is.
Okay, well, so if nothing is wrong with Future, then why doesn't he have a wife? And he has why doesn't he have a wife?
He's doing his career. He ain't got time for that
shit. Okay. So then Ciara,
she about to hit the wall.
She should be a single baby's mom, running around, still running about this nigga.
Russell Wilson had to beg her for another child.
So that would be the best scenario for everybody to be like this, for you niggas to be like this. Oh, as long as she's begging for Future back, then she's good. But as long as she's good and happy in a relationship, when she's thriving and doing whatever the fuck she want to do, now all of a sudden she gets backlash. That doesn't make any sense for black people to be on black people doing that shit.
Nah, I think you're moving the goalposts.
Oh man!
You're changing it to something else.
Okay. So what am I changing it to?
All we're trying to do, we want see right now. This is what women think that men want. Twerking ass girls like this. Because there's some girl out there that goes to school every day, works hard, doesn't show her body off. She's trying to be a wholesome girl. And then she gets she doesn't get the Russell Wilson. Ciara does. A guy that slept with him, twerks on this, rides this, shows this off, goes to the gas station and jumps on top of the Ford Bronco and fucking twerks on top of it. Okay?
Well, I mean, listen.
Right.
I heard what you said. No, I heard what you said. But I'm like this. You know what?
The wholesome girl doesn't win. That's my point. I'm just sticking up for the wholesome girl that wants to do things right, doesn't want to be a tramp, doesn't want to be on OnlyFans. Okay? All these new basketball players, they're getting to the money. That's all they're dating.
Why?
It's Instagram models and stuff.
Right. I'm just saying like this. How do you not know that Ciara wasn't like this? That this is not what was planned for her in her whole life.
No, it was, and that's what makes him a
She
simp.
may have went through the troubles and all that shit.
He knew that she was for the streets. Okay.
No,
just like this thumbnail says. Is she for the streets?
I
She's
don't
for the
understand that
street.
shit. You
She's
know
for the
what?
street.
I feel like that. You know what?
She's for the
That
streets, man.
she is not for the. How is she for the streets? She was already in the streets when she was with Future.
She's in the
She
streets,
was in
man.
the streets then. Now she's in. Now she's in the motherfucking congregatory. She's in there.
She's at the concubine.
She's in some real shit right now. She's not in the streets nowhere. She's like in the median. She's like in the median section, nigga. She's like in carpool right now.
She's in the goddamn streets. Don't let me play that
Man,
clip
you
again.
guys, you
Hold up.
guys are smoking crack, bro.
Let's do
Hey,
this. Let's do
play-
this then.
Play
Who
You
was
guys
the
are smoking crack,
one
bro.
making
Fuck
him
You guys just
wait
want people.
after being with Bow Wow, Future, some more people I can't remember. And after being with, you know,
Amari
a couple of industry
Stoudemire.
dudes, then you decide
She
to make
fucked
your
with
next. So let me
Amari
touch on that real quick. That's like
Stoudemire.
one
Come on, man.
Everybody fucks with people that they shouldn't have fucked with before. So what
Rewind
makes
that.
her any difference, nigga?
50
Yes.
Cent, Bow
You can't
Wow,
evolve, but you can't evolve from that.
Future.
So you can't evolve from that. You can't evolve from that.
No.
Wow.
I think you'll be the same,
Okay.
and it shows
Wow.
that you
Wow.
won't evolve from that.
You can't evolve from that. Okay.
No,
You
I don't
just
think
said
so.
it. You just said it right then and there. You
Yeah.
can't evolve from that.
Well, it
That's
shows
kinda
that
fu-
she had
No,
it
that's
because
kind of
she's still
fucked up.
twerking
That
on top of Bronco.
No, that's kind of fucked up that you think that people can evolve from shit, my nigga. You should be able to evolve from
There's
any
nothing wrong.
fucking
There's
thing.
nothing wrong with it. So why would she evolve? There's nothing wrong with this.
It is she evolved from them people that didn't make her happy. Now she's happy. She's
think they
able to
evolved
do
from her.
how she wants to be in a situation. That's the thing about motherfuckers
Only
though.
motherfucker that's probably not happy is Bow Wow. I think all these other guys are happy. You know, honestly, that's just me.
Okay, well, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with that nigga. Oh, well, shit, he probably needs to grow some inches. I don't know. Shit, hell. But at the end of the day, I'm just like this. She obviously found her match in life. And her match in life is making her feel comfortable being who she wants to be. And you know what? We all should be trying to figure that shit out in life. You all want to find your match in life to make you comfortable to be whoever that you want to be, to do whatever you want to be free whoever you want to be. Because guess what, man? That's the only thing that we got going right now is to be free and live our life. So why not be with somebody that makes you feel like that? What's wrong with that?
Hey, nothing. 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 But if I was a sports agent and I had guys that's coming in and they get into the bag, I'm gonna warn them about chicks like this. You know, it is what it is. You know, I'm gonna warn them.
I think they already warned them.
I'm
And
gonna be
then
like,
at the end,
bro, she fuck with Future.
I got a
You got a little baby with him. You don't
little-
want that. Be like, nah, let it. You know, that's gonna
No,
be some drama.
I think like this. And you know what? If we were to see any type of like feedback or anything like that or whatever, like Lil Future would not be happy at all. And you know what? He is happy as fuck.
How do you
He
know? You
is-
just see pictures of him.
Okay, and so you just seen pictures of her twerking. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's it. If I see
Okay,
that,
so what are you talking about then? So guess what? I've seen plenty of videos, this, that, and the third, and you know what I'm saying? When he is with them, he is nothing less. He is not trying to be on camera. He's on there, he's doing stuff with his mom, he's doing all kind of stuff. I feel like that he is a very, very loved kid. And you know what? That says a lot about parents. And it may not just be Ciara. It could be Future too. It looks like he is a very loved kid. And regardless of anything that happens, I feel like their kids show everything. That's your kids that really show everything about life, about you as a parent.
Mm.
Period.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
You know, I understand where you guys are coming from as far as her background and this and that and the third or whatever, but I really do think that every one of us deserves some happiness regardless of our past. We all
you,
done made we all done made
you,
fucked up
you copping a
decisions.
plea.
Why am I copping
You're
the plea?
copping a
What are you
plea for
talking
the
about? No,
ladies.
I'm not.
You
I'm not
copping a
coming.
plea for
It's
the
not a
ladies.
copping plea for the ladies. It's for men
Let this.
too.
Are we gonna let this dude drag her, or are we gonna leave her alone?
Go ahead, no, let him go.
To being with, a couple of industry dudes, then you decide to make them wait. So let me touch on that real
Right,
quick.
right.
That's
So,
like one.
so basically, with and I keep pausing it because this shit is ridiculous. She she been with all these industry dudes, and then she made this guy wait though, and he's a simp ass nigga. He went for it. She was like,
No,
"Nah, you're marrying me, motherfucker." She gonna
no.
do that. She gonna do that, nigga.
He said to us. He said that he was about that life too. It wasn't just like he was like this. Oh, you told me this, and I have to agree with you. He was like, I am willing to do that too because I'm about that life too. He is a Christian too. He did that. That wasn't just her saying and bullied this nigga into that shit. That nigga was like this. This is me.
No.
He was like this. Damn, I found somebody that's on my same page.
All right, let's hear this dude because this dude's hilarious.
She was the one making him wait after being with Bow Wow, Future, um, some more people I can't remember. But after being with, a couple of industry dudes, then you decide to make them wait. So let me touch on that real quick. That's like one of the most annoying things when you guys date, right? You'll come across women and maybe if you talk to them, they might tell you a little bit about their past and, who they were and how they've changed now. And I find it so funny. It's like, you did all of that and then you're going to change with me. I always found it to be so crazy. It's like every other guy before me, they got the opportunity to do what they want when they want. But when it comes to me, I'm the one that has to wait 60 days. Like, I don't know if anyone else has experienced that. I'm sure they have, but that's kind of what Russell Wilson, the situation he was in. It's like, I don't know if he wanted to do this, but it's like, why would you wait
Oh,
with a
okay.
woman
Oh,
who's a
I surely
non-virgin to
got a
be
rebuttal
married?
for this.
What does that do? Is that supposed to strengthen the marriage, strengthen your bond? Like, I think when people look at stuff from, these religious goggles, and I
Right.
can understand that, being a Christian and I'm from a Christian background, but I'm also very practical, right? I don't think you should let religion, whatever your religion is, blind you from common sense. Why would you wait to have, unless you're coming at it from like, a religious aspect of, sinning and stuff like that? I get that. But why would you, first of all, why would you even wife a single mom? This is a question that I think can never
Shots
be.
fired. Shots
Okay. Okay, so let
fired.
me let me let me touch on this real quick.
Shots
Okay,
fired.
so what do we know about Russell Wilson's background? How many bodies that he's had? Oh, because they're not out there as far as being
Probably
like
three. I say he
no,
don't
no.
have more than 3 bodies.
I bet you he got less than
Let
her.
me know.
I
Let me
bet
say
that.
like this. We don't know what this nigga done did. Oh, because they're not
Oh,
celebrities, that it doesn't make it countable. Hold
no, he's
on.
a corny ass nigga.
Oh my
That's
God.
why.
That's what you guys think. You don't know what this nigga done did. Do you guys know what this nigga done did before
Say
his
nah,
life?
nah, you don't. You don't.
Okay, okay. Okay, so
Nobody
we
knows.
don't know. We don't know what kind of bodies that he done had before.
But we know that he was in a position to pick probably one of the best, or in a position to get the best, and
Okay. At
and
that
he, and he
point in
blew it,
time,
and he
but
blew it
but but but
on
we don't
her.
know anything about this nigga before that. We don't know all his
Well, that
whole
doesn't. At
college
this point, it doesn't
career.
matter. At this point, it doesn't matter
Why doesn't it matter? But it matters with Ciara. Why? Because it was
because when we're
public.
talking about a guy, because a
Oh,
man,
because it
listen,
was public.
no, because a man has to work and bring all the bells and whistles to the table and all of this shit. You know, he has to be the protector, the provider. You got to have all the bells and whistles, or women just ain't fucking with you. Period.
Okay, so let me.
A woman is born with beauty and shit like that. They born with that. A man, it don't matter how he look. You know, if he ain't providing, he can't hold up to his end of the deal. He can't, do this, do that. You know, they're not checking for him. Period.
Well,
So,
Madam C.J. Walker that invented the grease, that bitch was no looker.
You said what?
Madam C.J. Walker that invented the hair grease, she wasn't no looker.
But she was the first millionaire. So come on, stop it.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like this. Guess what? It does not matter what your stature is. My thing is like this. It doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter. It matters about what you come together and what you create right now. That's what matters, because we all have a background. We all have some shit that we probably be like this or whatever, right?
You trying to make us have some shit.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying like this. Stop acting like you guys do not have no background. Like you're trying to paint a picture of somebody that, guess what? They have a background. They have something. He
didn't have any kids, though. Let's get on that part.
Okay, so he didn't have no kids, but he found a bitch that he wanted to have kids with. Is that wrong? No? Okay. I'm just saying like this. What we need to stop doing is this. We all see, look, she was twerking, whatever. That's not for everybody.
But when does that stop, though? That's my thing.
When does it stop?
A lot of people think it's disrespectful.
It's not going to stop. Do you know the reason why? Because us black women have ass and we're twerking, and that's what we're doing.
Got no ass, though. Like, let's keep it 50-50.
Okay, well, she knows how to twerk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't.
And you know what? That's what made us fucking money. We know how to twerk. We know how to twerk our ass if we don't have it big or little or whatever. Because guess what? Back in that days, she didn't have no ass. Now all of a sudden, everybody got big ass because they went and got one. Okay? So she was the first one that had twerking that didn't have no ass. And guess what? It made us fucking money. It made us black people be on there to be like, you know what? People are going to look at us like this. Us black women, we know how to do that shit. That's our shit. That's our shit, man. Come on, man.
Oh, man. I can't believe this shit.
You know what? Dr. Hood, you know what? You need to just log off.
I need to play this.
Yeah, so like, why, when you have access to, dare I say, millions of women who you can have, who are Christians, right, without kids,
Right.
who, I mean, some might be virgins in their 20s, like maybe like 0.5%, right? Maybe 0.5%. You might can find one if that's what you want, but you wife a single mom who has, for all intents and purposes, been ran through. And that sounds so bad. Oh, you shouldn't judge her. You shouldn't judge, right? That's
right, Fox.
You know what? I don't understand where that statement come from, because I'm like this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you come from. Niggas is gonna fuck with you regardless.
Well, yeah. Well, they're not even gonna watch. For one, they ain't even gonna watch this video.
Okay, so then
they don't give a fuck about us.
Russell
they should.
Wilson
But just
anyway.
Gonna wake up a simp. This is what he's just going to have to live with.
He's
and I tell
not
people
a
all the
simp.
time.
Why do you say that?
Why do people think simp is? I didn't say he was a chimo. I just said he
No,
was a
I
simp.
know that. I know the
Right.
difference between a simp and a chimo. Now
Right.
come on now.
So people act like it's
No, you're just saying he's a sucker,
beneath
nigga.
them to be a simp. It's not
You
a
like
sucker.
he's a sucker.
That's not a sucker. A simp is just somebody that falls
What?
hard on his face for a chick and just
Wow.
lets her kind of
A
push him
sucker,
over
nigga.
and shit.
A sucker, nigga.
Well, no,
That's what it is.
a sucker's a nigga that just get punked by other men. That's a sucker.
No, it is by women too, my nigga.
A simp is get punked by women. You know
Okay, my bad. A sucker, simp, whatever.
Right.
Anyways,
you're not a simp. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He could probably beat a nigga up.
And I do not
know.
think I do not think, and I've looked at all angles of everything, and I'm not I know when a nigga is doing this and the nigga's doing that, and I know all that bullshit, but I just don't think, I just feel like that them two are on the same page in life where they feel comfortable with being their self and doing what they feel like for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's rare, and it is rare, because guess what? You know what I'm saying? Once you get to that level in your relationship, you don't give a fuck about shit else.
Okay, so what about the party? Because they don't give a fuck about shit else. What about the party that they attended? And I think it was Drake's birthday or something. Drake brought Future out. As soon as he brought Future out,
he left.
These guys left. They just said, you know what? We're out of here. We're leaving.
Oh yeah.
No, that's simp ass shit.
Because she feel a certain way still.
She didn't either. She feel a certain way, or he's a simp.
I feel like that.
And he would be a simp anyway.
I feel like there's more. There's more to it than will we. There's more to it than will we know. Because if we knew more, they wouldn't feel like that. But there's more to it than what we know.
Man, why
that's
the
just
fuck
like
would he leave?
That's just like any
time of the night.
That's just like anybody that we know right now.
Moment of the night, though.
If I was to go somewhere, Dr. Hood, if I was to go somewhere with you, and I'm your chick, and I know that your chick is there, right? But I didn't know. Actually, no. Let me say it like this: I'm with you, and then I go to a establishment, and then your actual chick is there. I'll be like, nigga, I'm ready to go.
No. See, you see that don't even make sense. Because
why doesn't it make sense?
Because Future's they're not together.
No, look, you couldn't even be together with this chick. That's just somebody, you know what I'm saying? The thing about it is, you know what it is? Okay, let me just say it like this. I'm somewhere, and then my ex is somewhere. And then I'm with my new people. And I already know that there's going to be something. So I'm going to be the one to leave.
You think it was some static that was about to happen?
Yes, because
Future and those guys.
Yes,
so
because
he's even more of a simp then, because he ran.
Why are you a simp because you ran? The thing about it is you're the bigger figure because you're like this. I'm not tolerant. I'm not being with that bullshit, nigga. I got too much to motherfucking lose, nigga.
So anytime these niggas pull up,
I'm about to go play at the Denver Broncos, nigga. You just about to go and drop another album, nigga. I got shit to lose over here, nigga. What are you talking about?
Future got, he's getting his bread up,
Okay, he's getting his bread up by what? By sipping lean and fucking rapping. This nigga's over here.
He doesn't sip lean.
Okay, well, whatever. Well, how do you know?
Doesn't do that.
Did you talk to him lately?
Well, that was it. He don't do that. He just raps about that shit. Future went to college and everything. To my knowledge.
Well, that doesn't mean anything to nobody.
So he the same.
I know people that went to. I know that people that went to college and did all this and whatever. And you guess what? The same thing that they do right now. They fucking snort cocaine. What are you talking about?
Man, Fox is a hard one to,
She going
to
in though.
debate, man.
I'm just
She's
saying,
a
like,
hard
there's
one to
nothing that you
debate,
can
man.
say that.
I
I'm just
tell
saying
you.
like this. We don't know these motherfuckers at all. We don't
Right.
know
So
these
so
people.
it's face value. It's face value. They
Well, face
left.
value told me
That
like
was a
this:
simp.
that this nigga, as
He ain't
many
no real
motherfucking
nigga. If he was a real nigga, he wouldn't have had to
many
leave.
albums as that this nigga didn't put out, that nigga does something with motherfucking lean and something else. Can't be that he just know it off like, oh, I just seen somebody. Hell no, you
Well,
have got to been doing that shit yourself, nigga, please.
not really. It's just trendy. You know, the
Oh,
double
okay.
cup and Sprite, and you know, it's the culture. Everybody does it. The weed and the
No,
kush,
that
and,
nigga done said some
you
shit
know.
that I know that nigga done did that shit. Hell.
Well,
Please,
I
you
mean,
better
we
listen
got
to
to
that
use it
nigga's
as face
whole
value.
liquors.
He said he don't do that. He don't get down like that. Them
Oh,
dudes be
okay. Well,
focused, man. To be a millionaire like that, you got to be focused. I'm not saying
okay.
there's not a
Well,
bunch of them that are not, but
I'm
you
just
see
saying like
dudes
this.
going broke all the time, and Future ain't one of them.
I just don't. Like Future. I don't have no problem with Future at all, and I don't think that he's, any type of person or anything like that. I don't have no
Like
problem with him.
I'm a dad. Like
I just like this. I'm like this.
he
If
just wanted to
you
raise his
rap
own
about a lot
kid.
of shit, that means that you have to be about a lot of shit. Otherwise, you're fronting. That just be like these niggas running around here talking about they shooting got dead bodies. Okay, if you ain't have none of them, so if this nigga's talking about that this lean and all this shit, and you ain't never done this shit or whatever, then what are you talking about, nigga? You're just fronting, nigga. So you're just front rapping.
Yeah,
Oh well.
he made millions doing it.
Well, shit. Well then, nigga, guess what, nigga? Then I know for a fact that you're a motherfucking hater off of Ciara and motherfucking Russell Williams, because you don't even rap about the shit that you actually do. Period. Man, why are you over there being so quiet? Talk up. I need to hear your voice.
Cause I'm listening. I'm letting you guys cook. I'm right here. I'm chiming in here and there. Like,
Man, they ain't gave me no lifeline or nothing. These guys just left me in there.
They just left you over here to
Hey,
just
I wasn't even trying to get dirty today. You guys got me dirty and shit.
No, you
look,
said
these
that
niggas
you
ain't
was.
shit.
Dr. Hood, you said that you was. You said you here, right? You was
Well,
like,
I
yeah,
said I was
okay,
on
well,
that
come up.
bullshit today.
the
We on
thing,
that bullshit today,
the
man.
thing with me, I like Ciara. So you already heard me say, nigga, what? Ciara's an American treasure. You feel me?
mean,
She still get low and all that shit, bro.
man, anybody could do that, man. Come
Nah,
on.
fuck no.
I
She
just
get
feel
low,
like, you know
bro.
what? I feel like, you know what? I feel like that, she's in the best relationship of her life, and she's able to
I
feel
think that's just what it
comfortable.
looks like to you guys. I think this is a woman's, like I said, it's a woman's. This is you guys' fairy tale. A girl from the hood,
No,
you
I
know,
don't.
and this is the woman fairy tale. And it doesn't
You
have to be
niggas been
yours,
mad
Pop.
ever since the
No,
All it
microphone
has
I,
to
I
be
came
is the
out.
don't. I
majority.
look. I don't put nothing past Russell Wilson at all as being a man.
Man, that
As
nigga
far
might
as
be a woman beater. You
okay,
guys
I
don't
don't.
fucking
Man, why he
know.
gonna
I
be?
don't.
How?
But I don't know this information yet. But my thing is like this: what I see right now
So
is
what?
that
So
guess
what?
what?
What happened? So what's gonna happen if that comes out? Let's
Well
just say.
then,
Let's just say they caught him
Why would
mad
that come
cheating.
out?
Sierra should have drop kicked this motherfucker. She know how to do all that bullshit. She should have been there and beat this nigga's ass.
No. So what if he just, mysteriously gets spotted with his ex, the white girl? You know,
Oh
what
damn.
if what happens then?
We
Is he
need her
still
for, bro.
She
the
must have had
fucking
some of that Tate's money.
prototypical fucking husband?
She
You
must
know,
have had that Tate's money. Ain't that who she was fucking with, Tate?
Allegedly.
Right. So
Allegedly.
she didn't get none of them
Yeah, 'cause
money?
she'll come
Well,
get
bitch.
your ass. She'll come get you. She ain't got shit to do. She'll come get your ass.
Well, she better go get some of that goddamn motherfucking money, bitch. You ain't getting no over here, bitch. If I was Sierra, I'd be like, bitch, please, I'll beat your ass and go to jail and get out of jail and fight it and win. Period. So you got me fucked up.
Well, this dude, you got to cool Fox down with some more of this. Let's cool her down with some more of this.
What?
Person may say, you shouldn't judge. I actually should judge if I'm going to marry you. If I'm just some random dude and I don't want anything to do with you, okay, that's different, right? That's judging, right? But if I'm deciding on whether I want to be with you, start a family with you,
Right.
marry you,
Right.
yeah,
That's
I
a
think
very
I have the
special
right
thing
to
to
judge
guys.
and say, I'm not sure if I'm willing to give my last name to a woman who's been all over the industry. Right, and Ciara's
Look,
very talented
Reggie
as a
Bush.
singer. I remember when she came out, a lot of people thought she was a boy because she doesn't really have a lot of womanly features. She doesn't have a
I ain't never
big
thought that. He
chest or
tripping.
big butt or anything like that.
Stop her
And
here.
her
I did
face is
not want to say
pretty
something.
That's slander.
pretty chiseled. So I remember a lot of people
You
thought
said what?
That's slander. The way she was looking at, she ain't no boy. Stop it, bro. He tripping on that one. That's slander.
What, back in the day?
Nigga, she ain't never looked like no boy. When she was doing what she was doing. I mean, I only seen her when she came out with the videos, but she ain't never looked like
I
no
know
boy to me.
somebody who went to school with her. She was real athletic and shit. She played sports and shit. She was a tomboy.
When I seen her, she ain't never looked like no freaking boy. So
I
I slammed her.
didn't never think that she was a man or anything like that. I thought that she was a very she was very
No, I didn't think she was a man though.
No, she was very like talented as far as what she was doing as far as her
Now,
dancing.
she had the move. She had that.
Yeah,
shit.
it was just like any.
She had that freak shit. That motherfucker be like, okay, yeah, this.
I
is
wasn't.
See, my thing is she's still doing it. Okay, if you found your man, like that was when you were running around doing your thing, but now you've found your Prince Charming. Okay, and is it ever in a woman's mind to not do that anymore? Is ever something in her mind that's like, okay, I'm gonna save this? You made him wait. So like, what the fuck did you save? Because Dr. Hood gets to see that shit. Like,
why
whatever
don't you
Russell
think that
Wilson
he didn't wait? He waited too.
What?
He got burnt with the white bitch, and he waited too. He waited with her.
Man.
Hello. Yes, he did. He waited with her because he's just like Catholic or not Catholic, but just church while she was. So
Man,
what are you talking about, Dr. Hood?
Of course, I mean,
yeah, exactly. Go ahead and yawn. Go ahead and yawn. Now you tired, nigga. Now you tired. Now your ass is tired. Yeah, you sleepy, nigga.
Y'all crazy, man.
No, we ain't crazy, nigga. We good.
But she's talented, right? She's talented. She can sing fairly decently. Right? She's no Whitney Houston, but she's talented. But she comes with a lot of baggage. And Russell Wilson, who doesn't have to accept that. And I think that's what so many guys just scratch their head. And it's just like, why? Like,
this nigga is
what did she do to you? Like, because first of all, this guy, Russell Wilson, probably, visualized or drooled over or did whatever to Ciara when he was coming up, right?
Is that it? Is that the elephant in the room?
No, it's not.
Is that the elephant in the room, y'all, or what? Man, I hear you laughing over there, man. What's going on?
Yeah, that shit was funny. This nigga, he dug out a jewel. That was a good little one right there he came with.
Man, Ciara, man, she's been doing this provocative shit for decades.
How is that wrong?
Because it's degrading her as a woman. Like, yeah, we know. Even when guys get up there and say, I'll kill this, I'll kill that, this and fuck this and fuck that. That's degrading you as a man. Can we agree?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What is degrading? Yeah. What? Okay, my thing is like this.
It's lowering your grade.
Okay, you're talking about degrading, right?
Right.
But how do you can see somebody that's degrading themselves or whatever, but then again, You don't go fuck them. You don't go anything, but maybe you go and talk to them, and then you see that, guess what? That's not what they're really about. They're really about some shit that maybe that you're on about. And they're just really doing that because guess what? They may have had some influence that was fucked up to them. So what makes it things that you can't have somebody that is doing some fuck? That's just like me, nigga. I was doing fucked up shit, but that doesn't mean that I can't find nobody good for me.
Well, you can do a garbage can get a steak every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well. Guess what? Every now and then comes every now and then. So I got my every now and then. So I'm not worthy of that.
Yeah, nah. Everybody get there every now and then. You know that.
Okay, so she's not worthy of that. If her husband allows her to do that, what makes anybody else to say anything less? That's her husband. Who was anybody else to criticize?
Just like you said, Future's happy. I mean, you said the baby Future's happy. It looked like he's loving kid. And from the pictures and the videos and stuff that you see, from what I see and my diagnosis, you know, and,
he is a very
Russell Wilson's
happy.
not happy, man. He's not happy. His worst fear. Listen, he said his worst fear in the world was to lose her.
Okay, because guess what?
Because she's twerking on the Instagram and
but guess
50
what?
million other dudes that
she is making money. It's not about. She's
already got the money. Like how much is she making?
No.
Well, she gonna make a couple million.
It's not about
5 years of shaking her ass.
It's not about that though, my nigga.
Russell
That's
Wilson
the thing that
make
you got.
40 million a year. Like,
she's not leaving. She's not
worried?
leaving Russell Wilson at all. She will never leave Russell Wilson.
Yes, she will. She
will not. I bet. Nigga.
I'm gonna be the first one to make the podcast.
I will tell you right now, she will not. And I am a woman, and I will tell you why she won't.
I'm gonna be the first
because that nigga makes her completely and wholly happy with everything that she is, as far as a mother, as far as a woman.
That's easy for the first
and loving herself. And those are the things that women want always. And that's something that you niggas should probably be looking inside to see how you can keep your goddamn motherfucking woman. Period.
Shots fired.
Yeah, so you better look deep inside that Russell Wilson shit.
He doesn't
don't
look
let
happy.
these motherfuckers.
You know, that
nigga look happy. He was like this. That nigga look always happy. He look happy every motherfucking time. He be suited up, booted up. He be doing all the little TikToks and all that shit.
He definitely head over heels.
Yeah, that nigga love her and she loves him.
No, you said it right the first time.
No, I said it right both times. Thank you, sir. They both are head over heels in love with each other.
Older than him, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he was cooking. Hold on, this dude was cooking.
Visualized or drooled over or did whatever to Ciara when he was coming up, right? I think Ciara was a little older than him, if I'm not mistaken. And so this guy was probably like caught up, like, oh man, I get to date. I get to date. I get to talk to the woman who, I used to fantasize over and stuff like that, right? And so he probably just kind of gave into her demands. Because whose idea was it to abstain from sex before marrying with a woman who already has a kid?
Whose idea was that, Fox?
What? To have a kid?
Now let me rewind it, because and then I'm gonna ask you. I'm coming straight to you.
I get to date. I get to talk to the woman who, I used to fantasize over and stuff like that, right? And so he probably just kind of gave into her demands. Because whose idea was it to abstain from sex before marrying with a woman who already has a kid?
Answer that.
Oh, well,
Make it make sense. Whose idea was it? That's all I want to know, Fox.
It was
You're gonna
both.
talk.
It was
You're
both of
talking
their ideas.
points.
Look. Hold on, Dr. Hood. Please let me talk. Listen here. Russell Wilson is a dude that comes from the church. Bang, right?
I don't know what church that dude go to. I never seen him in a church.
Okay, well, that's what he
So
claims.
I don't
Okay?
know. I don't
Right?
know.
She claims she comes from church. Bam, they both have different backgrounds because he was married to a punk ass white woman, and then she was been doing all this shit with everybody else. That does not mean that at a certain point in time in your life that you can come together with somebody and have the same morals and values and then come across as be like this.
You didn't answer the question though, but go ahead.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You didn't answer the question.
You know what?
Whose stupid idea was it, knowing that she already got a kid?
It was Russ's. It was Russ's.
So it was his idea. Hey, Ciara, yeah, I like you.
Yeah, if you go back
Let's
and
get
look at it,
married and don't have no. We're not
I'm
gonna
going
have
back
no
right
sex.
now here on Google, and it's gonna say it was Russ.
He's really a simp then.
And that is because I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. There is no person. Look, we can all have all these histories in our lives, and we can meet somebody, and then we feel the same certain way about how we may need to purify our life or anything like that or whatever, right? There's nothing wrong with that. And so then therefore we both do that so that when we both come together, that is purified to where, you know what I'm saying? We're not judging each other on anything in our past. That's the thing about people. We always want to judge people on our past. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fucked up. I made bad decisions. I did all this, so whatever. But don't judge me on that. I already been sentenced on that shit. Love me for who I am right now.
How can't we though? You
The
have
thing,
to at some point. You have to judge people by their
no,
past.
you have to judge them.
Have to.
You have to judge them by
you know. That's how you know who motherfuckers are.
Yes, you have to judge them by their past, but you don't have to continue to judge
only
them.
when it comes to who they're fucking, we're not gonna do it by their past. But with everything else, we will. Is that what you're trying to say?
You look at everything about somebody's past. My thing is like this: going forward, you either accept it or you reject it. What are you going to do with that? Are you going to still hold that person accountable for what the fuck they did before? Or if you want to fuck with them, are you really going to fuck with them because you feel like, guess what? They did what they did, and now they're going to do what they need to do to move forward.
Hey, I don't doubt that she didn't make the shit sound and look good. You know, I'm not doubting that. But I do know that she wasn't around until he won that fucking Super Bowl.
Well, I just looked this shit up.
So we're gonna have to stop that.
So I just looked this shit up. So I'm just about to tell you right now. Right, I'm about to tell you right now.
Yeah, let's because she came around after the Super Bowl.
Okay, so our Super Bowl was. I'm just gonna tell you like this.
2014.
Okay, hold on. Let me just go ahead and I have it here right now. And I'm looking it up. And okay, so looking at the timeline right now.
She would never fuck with this dude, bro. She would never fuck with this dude. If he continued to make him $500,000 a year, she would have never fucked with him.
Well,
Future when I
looked at the thing, when I'm looking at it right now, Russell Wilson was the one to go after Ciara. Ciara was not going after him.
When though?
Okay, hold on, little Dr. Hood.
I mean, we know how it works, man. Because a lot of these dudes,
I know how you think. I know how it obviously works. But I'm just saying like this.
Bullshit.
I'm just saying like this. She had more money than him at the time. If they were to hook up, she had more money than him. So what would be her motive?
That she knows that he's about to hit a $50 million contract.
How would she know that when this nigga was like
Because he won the Super Bowl. What are you talking about?
Oh my
I
God,
just
bro.
told you that. He won the Super Bowl.
Okay, let me see right
His
here. Hold on.
contract was up. It was time to sign this guy. You know.
Let me see right here. They were.
When did they meet? that's how you kill it right there. When did
That
they
they
meet?
would they
What
were
year did they meet?
they were like in 2015.
Right. He won the Super Bowl in 2014. So she didn't even know who this motherfucker was
Let me just make
until he
sure.
won the Super Bowl. Exactly. So I mean, see, niggas,
No,
that's what I'm
no,
saying.
no,
That's
but
what I'm saying,
no,
bro.
but as I looked through all this stuff, he was been crushing on her
No,
before that, my nigga. Yes, it was. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you so you can upload it on the what you call it.
No, you
Because nigga,
said
yes,
you said 2015. He won the Super Bowl in 2014. So make it make sense.
I just did. What are you talking about, bro?
So he met her in 2015. So that's after the Super
No,
Bowl.
I didn't say that. I said they were doing some stuff. Hold on. When did
Meet, not marry, meet.
Okay, when did
I'm giving you more shit.
This is like a
Don't
court case. You niggas
don't
got
be trying to
angry.
hey look, Dr. Hood, don't be trying to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? You better just, sit your ass
Man,
down.
You got to
is
bring more
fire.
girls on the panel to fuck with me.
This is fire. You niggas is
You
addicts.
motherfuckers need to sit your ass down now. Shit hell.
And for everybody, they probably gonna clip this up and think I'm a hater or something.
Man,
I don't give a
this
fuck.
shit
I'm gonna forget
funny.
about this shit as soon as I hit the button. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Hood, you don't give
Okay,
a
let me
fuck.
see.
But
It
I'm
says
a fan of relationships that are organic, not motherfucker. I don't want a motherfucker that just want me just because I got a bunch of money. I'm the type of motherfucker I always said it, when I got rich, I was gonna marry somebody that, that been around me the whole time, or I grew up with, or some shit like that. When I was a kid, I said that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody just because they got money. I don't want them to fuck with me just because I got money. Fuck that.
Okay, hold
That's
on.
bullshit to me. But that's just my opinion, my single opinion. What's going on, fellas? Because we've been cooking, man. Hold on,
for sure.
while you looking for that, let me play that little bit of this.
And it's already been through the industry. Whose idea was that? I would like to know that. Please let me know whose idea that was. So now this is the kind of stuff that you see. You see these women, doing this stuff publicly, when that could have been sent in a text message. It could have been sent privately. But you wanted people to see that, right? Because you wanted the women who follow you to take inspiration from that. And you wanted them to see, oh, look how I treat my man. Look what I do for my man. This is how I please. Because it's like an ego boost in their head, right? It's like, oh, yeah, I treat.
What is he doing? What the fuck is this guy doing?
Man. He's letting you know I'm around.
What?
No, it says right here.
Hold up.
Says right here that Russell Wilson, when he was getting his divorce when he split up from the white girl, that he already had a crush on Ciara.
No, that was from childhood crush.
No, this just says from like his whole crush or whatever, right?
No, that was from childhood. You're trying to
and he said like
bullshit.
This. And no, he said like this. He said when he got to his fame, he knew that he was gonna go after Ciara.
That nigga's stupid. That nigga's just a dummy.
Why is he stupid when he knew that what he wanted? What is wrong with that?
Because if you could pick any girl in the world,
okay, but he chose her regardless of her background.
Somebody else's fucking babies, mom.
What is wrong with that?
Because there's more to choose from. That's what's wrong with it.
Okay, and that is your only motherfucking opinion, Dr. Hood. And guess what?
But you
There are,
tried to make it seem like
and he's making
they
it
met and
work
shit.
like it is the
No.
best thing ever. Like
If
this is the
she
thing.
if he would have called her before, like let's say he was still in
Man,
college
if it wasn't
and
for
he
somebody
called
else
her,
that wanted to be my motherfucking dad, I would never have a fucking dad, bro. So I applaud him for real. What are you talking about?
we're not talking about the
Because he
child
had
that he
other,
stepped
usually
up
like
for.
this.
But see,
Oh,
that
she
kid
had
already
other
got a
kids.
kid
You
though.
was like, she already had other kids. Well, my mom already had other kids, nigga. And guess what? I had the best dads that I could ever think of, besides my own motherfucking dad.
I'm not disputing that. See, now you're
No,
trying to
okay.
make me,
No, I'm not
go.
yet. No, I'm just saying like this, that you're trying to say like this, bro. You just said like this, that she has other kids, so she shouldn't deserve a nigga
No, I
that's
didn't say
gonna
that.
deserve
See,
her.
see, see, you're trying to you're putting words in my mouth. You
Okay.
put words in my mouth. I never said she don't deserve. I said a garbage can get a steak every now and then.
All
I
right,
said
all
it.
right, all right, all right,
I'm that guy. I'm
all
that
right,
guy.
all
I'm
right,
just
garbage
saying.
can.
This guy, how can you be smart in your calculations in anything if this is what you say? Okay, I'm gonna go to college and do the bench press and be a quarterback and fucking play for the Seahawks, and when I get rich, I'm gonna go get Ciara, whatever her last name is, right? Like that's
Maybe,
that's that's
maybe
like
it
some
was his
dumb. That's
dream.
Russian roulette,
Okay,
family.
well,
So
that
so
was
what if she would have
your
said
dream.
she wanted China? You know,
Well, then she wouldn't have picked the nigga.
it would have been a bus. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So he didn't even vet her out or nothing from what you read. From what you read, he didn't
I don't,
vet her out, find out that she's a good girl, nothing. He just dove for the first piece of coochie that he could find, and that's probably
actually,
why he ended up with the white girl.
if you look at Sierra's background, right? If you look at Sierra's background, right? I'm gonna let you know like this. If you look at Sierra's background and what that she came from, right? Let me just hold on real quick, right? Sierra, hold on. Go back, go back, go back, go back. All right.
I'm about to get my own receipts because this shit.
I'm just saying,
I
like,
can't do this. I can't
like
do this. I can't do this. This is the hardest stream I've ever done.
she's come from a like she was an army, she was an army brat, right? And she's the only child, and she's an army brat, right? And she came from a background of music, and um and so she's been from music all of her life. And then she finally got into like the real, like, you know, the whole era
Okay,
of what it
okay.
was it.
So let's get to okay. So I got the okay. Sierra and Russell Wilson met, and their love story began March 2015. Okay,
Hmm.
so let me type in when did Russell Wilson win the Super Bowl?
He won it in 2014. We already
Okay,
know that.
so he went to the Super Bowl, won the Super Bowl, went
Right, right,
back to
right.
the Super Bowl the very next year. And soon
Yep.
as he took that loss, she was right there to swoop his simp ass up.
Okay, and he made a
And,
loss,
and, and
and
from
guess what?
then
She's been
and from
there
then
ever
on,
since.
from then
That's the
on, the
thing.
Seahawks been trash from that day on.
Hold on,
Okay.
bro. No, we have not been trash. You got me fucked up. I don't know
Oh
who the hell you
man.
talking about.
Come on
Now,
now.
nigga, I am a Seahawks
Come
fan, and you
on.
are not talking about Seahawks being trash. So you better configure your goddamn words real quick and
This
fast. Thank
guy
you,
is a
sir.
super simp.
How is he a super simp?
Super simp.
You are
This
so
nigga,
you know what?
Super simp.
This nigga is
Wow.
going in on Russ.
Super simp, bro.
Damn,
Man, what
you're
is the
why are you
I mean
super
the
simp on
receipt.
somebody that loves his woman?
Yeah, he loves her.
Man,
So
you
what?
are
You know, so
you are
what? I mean,
giving Russ
you
the
got in this
business, bro.
situation. I tell you
So
this
he
much.
loves his woman, and so what makes him a
He's
simp?
being a man about this shit, about this fucking mistake. He's probably on pins and needles.
Wow.
She could leave his ass in a heartbeat. You know,
Why would she leave him when he has more money than her?
Everybody else.
She don't have no more. She don't have more money than him no more.
So a woman only.
So why would
just
she
'cause
leave
they
him?
got more money?
And then they got 2 kids together, and they're fine, and they're happy, and they're dandy, and their whole family is great. Why would she be leaving him?
You just think that.
No, I don't think that. I
Ciara,
don't, because
Ciara
you know what?
wants to be
You know
on
what
the
I think?
scene.
No, you know what I think
See,
that
this is
you
what
don't
Ciara's
think.
doing.
Okay, you know what? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, you go ahead. You go.
You know what I think? I think that we have to believe more in black people and black couples than we when we put it through.
Fuck.
Okay. You know what? Now I see that you're not on the same team as me. You're not on that. You're not on that black love shit. You're on the fuck black love shit, nigga.
I'm not on this celebrity love shit.
Man,
I'm not on
well,
that
guess
shit.
what? They're black people, whether they're celebrities or not. They are black people.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, so what are you hating off of? I don't understand. What is your problem? Why don't you love black people and they're loving each other and they're doing great and they're making money and they're out here and they're doing whatever the fuck that they want to do? That's what we are supposed to be doing.
Girl. I don't even know what her if she got ass or not.
And guess what?
I don't even know.
She's not
seeing. She probably got
wasn't
way more
Ciara.
junk than
She didn't
Ciara.
do goodies.
Man.
She wasn't goody. She didn't start her career doing goodies.
It's kind of the
she
same
started
thing
her
with Stephen
career
Curry's,
being LeBron's girlfriend, a woman, whatever. Ciara started out herself, making her own self being what she was. She started out as an independent woman. Then she finally found her nigga. What's wrong with that? Savannah found her nigga earlier in her life, where she's on a different path.
Just because you're making sense now doesn't mean that.
Okay.
I mean, at an hour and 51, she was cooking. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was cold all day. But at an hour 51, that motherfucker was cooking, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't negate the fact.
No, I'm not saying like this. I'm not saying like this. No, I'm not saying like this. Listen, I'm not saying like this.
Now you're going to bat for her. She needs to fuck with you. Ciara needs to fuck with you.
No, I'm not going to bat for any motherfucking body, because ain't nobody put no money in my motherfucking pockets. But I'm just saying like this. I understand where she's coming from, because I've been a woman of making bad decisions, not being with somebody that was, you know what I'm saying, or doing anything, or, I'm fortunate that I got kids by good baby's dads. You know what I'm saying? Where we're friends, we're good, we're great. You know what I'm saying? But I understand all that shit. But I understand the fact that you deserve something at the end of anything. Anybody does. It doesn't matter, Ciara, man or woman. I understand that you deserve something. You deserve somebody worthy of you, to understand everything that you are, to incorporate all the things that you want to do.
Even if you're busting it down.
Yeah, even if you're silly, even if you're motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? You're a tyrant, or even if you're a grouch, or even this or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So should we take women that for the streets, should they be able to be reformed into regular traditional wives?
I'm just saying, I don't
Well,
understand.
I don't want you
No,
to say.
no,
I want you to
I
answer the
want to know
goddamn
what
question.
I want to know what is for the streets though. What is for
For
the
the
streets?
streets.
Because your example of for the streets is not what everybody else thinks is for the streets. Just because you have a for the streets example doesn't mean everybody else sees the same way as you do. So what is for the streets? Do we have an actual template for the streets? Because if that's the case, there's a for the streets for the women and there's for the streets for the niggas.
Oh fuck. Hey, you know, females, you can't flip it around. You can't flip
I'm not flipping
my
it around.
question
I'm making it fair. I'm making it fair because guess what? There's all fairness and love
Well,
and
it'd be
war. So
fair if you
let's do it.
answer it. You know,
Well,
if you
let's do it.
answer that, you know.
Oh, you want me to answer it?
Oh, I'm just saying. Let's hold up. Because this guy was heating up and we stopped him.
Take inspiration from that, and you wanted them to see, oh, look how I treat my man. Look what I do for my man.
He's the lamest nigga. Like, why would you do that? And Fox, you know it's some lame ass shit. You're not even saying nothing.
The women who follow you
Russell Wilson,
to
bro.
take inspiration from that, and you wanted them to see, oh, look how I treat my man. Look what I do for my man. You know, this is how I please, because it's like an ego boost in their head, right? It's like, oh yeah, I treat my man the best. You know, my man gets because it's an ego boost for them, and it's kind of them bragging one that they got a man, that they snagged a high value man with a kid, right? So she can brag about that to her other girlfriends and to the women in the public forever, and that she pretty much can control the man, right? Because what man wants their woman who men are very territorial, right? So I don't care if you have one or two or three girlfriends. You don't want nobody else to share. It's a little hypocritical. I will give you that. I definitely give the women that. I'm a logical man. I slice it down the middle. It's a little hypocritical for a man to want to date multiple women and not want the women to date multiple men, right? It is hypocritical. I can understand that. However, that's not the case in Ciara and Russell Wilson. So what man will want their woman to be showing themselves like that in public? But see, he couldn't really do anything because she has videos of her, dancing sexually and pounding,
Okay.
air penises.
I got a point right
a
here.
lot of stuff that they
He
do.
said air penises and shit.
I got. Okay, so Russell Wilson allowed his other bitch to go have an affair with somebody else on the team. So I guess that's cool, right?
I mean, we would have dragged her. If somebody listen, then what is the difference?
What is the difference between that? The white bitch, she went and had a public affair with another team member, but it's cool. But
let's say
Ciara went with somebody else that had multiple women and kids and all that old bullshit, and then all of a sudden she finds Russell Wilson and everything's cool and dandy. But okay, fuck the white bitch.
But the multiple kids was cool when she laid her ass down and let them.
Okay, well she already knew that. She already knew that.
Right. So now the multiple kids is a big ass issue.
What is the multiple kids? She's never said there was nothing multiple kids about anything. It's all about the media saying about that's what he was saying, but that's what he asked. She's never said that publicly.
Well, she can't. She laid down with this nigga.
Okay, because she knows that. And she's taking care of the kid that she's had, and she found a nigga who will take care of the kid that she laid down with. So what is the fucking problem? I don't understand it.
Oh shit. See, you're trying to paint me as the victim.
I mean, well, you're standing up like you're an advocate for these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
It's just a simple question. You know,
What are
we just
you,
had a
lawyer,
simple
motherfucking? You know what I'm saying?
simple
Shit, I don't know what the fuck
StreamYard,
you mean.
and it was, is she for the streets? It's simple.
No,
And
she's
because I
not.
had an opinion that's yes, because I saw her with the gas prices is damn near $7, and she was on top of the goddamn
She can
Bronco.
afford them gas prices though, nigga. Probably like fucking quadruple the motherfucker. She probably dropped a fucking 1,000 on him, nigga. What's that? Probably pay for everybody
So
in the
there's
motherfucking
really nothing
video.
he can do. He kind of made this bid when he decided to not only get with her, but take care of Future's child and create another child with her. So now he's kind of tied with her forever. And I'm not a hater. I wish them all the best. But you gotta
Nigga,
understand
you a
when you
hater,
deal with
bro.
these kind of women who need this public attention, this is what
Anybody
you're
that
gonna have
say
to deal
something
with.
hater,
So you kind of just gotta deal with
Wow.
it, and you kind of just gotta let other guys see you as an example. He probably doesn't even realize how he looks to the public. Maybe he, puts it out of
they
his
got
head
Future
and he
looking
just
goofy as
is
hell.
convinced that he's doing the right thing. But I think when he looks back a few years later, he'll probably realize that he probably could have done better. Not even a diss to Ciara. It's just like, stay in your own league. When you got all that baggage, why was you bringing down a man who doesn't have any of that baggage? It's not even
Wow.
fair to him, but that's
That's a
what he wanted.
hater.
So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What's the
No, he's a hater, bro. Because
Ooh.
I feel like he's wrong about that situation because there are many men out here that get with women and they have other kids and they become a father figure. And you know what? I appreciate them. And just like Russell, he found a woman and maybe she did have other kids or whatever, but you know what? He became a father figure to them kids. And you know what? That is some real ass nigga shit. And that's some real shit.
Consider getting the house painted done with CertaPro Painters. They're ready to turn every room in your home.
What happened?
What's going on, guys? I'm Jada
Let's
Black.
check this. This one funny as hell. This, hey, we gonna ride them. You motherfucker better hit the like and subscribe button, man. We riding this motherfucker. Fox is over here playing Captain Saver, simp.
You know what? You need to be quiet because I ain't playing no captain nothing. I'm just saying like this. You niggas is wrong and you guys need to not be acting like that. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with being a simp. Let's get that straight.
You only said there was a simp. I didn't say this nigga was a
Fire
simp.
department.
You wanted this nigga to be a simp because he's taking care of somebody else's kids?
You got simps that work at the fire department.
Wow.
You got simps that work at the grocery store.
You're
the
acting,
kids,
bro.
Teachers. You
want him to be a simp because he's acting like he's want to take care. He want to be a father to somebody's kid. That's not being a simp.
Well, he was crying. He was crying. He went to the media and talking about the child support situation. Talking about he doesn't want his girl to be worried and arguing over minuscule amounts of money and shit. He's just a corny ass nigga, man. Just like Future said, man, corny niggas don't impress me.
Okay, so what makes Future's sayings more better than what Russell's saying? I don't understand it. What makes Future so much better?
Saying? You can't, don't play that nigga's music up in here. The fuck is he saying? Like, how many hot songs from 2012 or 2015 to
how do you not know
now?
What Future and Russell are saying to each other? We're just only getting whatever that the media want to show us. We don't really know what these niggas is actually saying to each other.
Man, Ciara's the goddamn ventriloquist around this motherfucker, man. If you really want to know,
you guys have to stop.
Salute to everyone tuning in. A lot of people been hitting me up about this Ciara twerking video. She and a few others are basically doing a video. If you look at it, it's basically a music video.
Why everybody?
And they're twerking on this Ford Bronco. I don't know if they're an official sponsor of Ford Broncos.
He said, "Why is she getting pushed back?" We just gonna hear his perspective on why she's getting pushed back to promote her song. Oh, so okay, so that was a song. Okay, but I mean, come on.
I don't think she
A
would
lot
have
of
just
people
be.
had a lot to say, man. This went viral. A lot of people been sending me this, so I decided to do a video. And also, that was another funny thing that happened. People were looking at the gas prices in the background. That's how I think that's what really got people talking, is because of these high gas prices. And with Ciara, and this was brought up. This was the point that was brought to me. People are saying, "Well, you know what, Jay, you're right about you're right about Ciara and the trajectory of this marriage. This marriage was built on faith, and it was built on two people.
Okay, that's good.
Being able to utilize faith in order to push their marriage goals, so to speak. But it just seems like a lot of that has gone out the window. I mean, she has gone.
Okay, well,
from
that's
this.
their business.
Right. Look, she's gone from this.
But that's their business, and what they
let's
as
go
a
back.
couple,
Let's go back a little bit.
No. We don't need to go back.
I'm sure
What
after
they
this one,
as
you're not gonna be having the same energy.
As a couple, you have to understand, you and your partner as a couple, you can go in front of God and do your nuptials and say this or whatever. But as you get into your whole life,
it doesn't
you know that you're gonna have different things that you're gonna be like this, because you guys are making money. You're
I have
millionaires.
a feeling that this guy is going to scrape her.
Man, he's a dumb nigga. Bye.
Let's see.
But it just seems like a lot of that has gone out the window. I mean, she has gone from this to twerking with bottles on her head, topless, to her twerking on a Ford Bronco. So let's get into this. This is the spun.
She's a fucking
video.
person.
Ciara
She's
twerking on Bronco goes viral.
What the fuck is she not
Earlier
supposed to
this
do?
offseason, the Denver Broncos made the bold move
Shit, what the fuck
of
am I
trading
supposed
for
to be?
star quarterback Russell Wilson. It's been a busy offseason for the Broncos, both the football team and the car produced by Ford.
Her
and both
husband
have been impacted by the Wilson family in some way or another. Let's see. On
That
Thursday
nigga's
afternoon,
coming in with
singer,
some
entertainer, and
bullshit.
model Ciara released a snippet of her new single. In a post on Instagram, she and a few other women could be seen twerking on a Bronco.
Okay.
So that's promotion.
And they
of
act
course.
like this is
So it's
not
time
nothing
to pull
new.
up and make
She
that
started
thing
her
jump.
whole career doing
She
this.
said in a
Well, no,
caption
she wants to be
a video on Instagram.
like Meg the Stallion.
Okay, guess
all
what?
that she stopped.
Maybe
all
the
that.
She's
Twitter
an
version. Hold on, let's see if I can
entertainer
find
at the end of the
But
day.
she stopped.
What
all
are you
that,
guys
though.
talking about? She's an entertainer.
She wasn't going in like that though.
Okay,
Like
because
she went from
stopped and
the
she
prayer
stopped
knees.
and she stopped and she was like this. I found my nigga. We're this. We're
So now-
married.
so now
we
I'm
got
about to turn
kids.
this shit
and
up
now
another
guess
notch.
no. Now she's like
Right?
this. Now I've done having kids. We're at a point in my
We're
life where
done
guess
having
what?
kids.
I
Do
don't know
need
if
to pull
they're
up those receipts too.
well,
When
I don't
Russell
know if
Wilson's
they're
begging
done
her-
having kids. I'm
Well,
just saying like
she,
this.
She wanted to do this. She didn't want to be a submissive wife and to have kids. And
How
and
do
to
you
be-
know this?
Because she said she wasn't ready to have kids, more kids.
Well, she's had to, and she's fine with that. She's a great mother.
Nah,
Look.
Russell Wilson begged her on national television.
Oh my God, bro! You guys take
For-
this
for
goddamn
another
motherfucking shit
kid.
too far. You do not know what these people do in their own fucking personal time. You do not know this.
Hey, he's the biggest simp in the world. He's the biggest simp in the world.
This nigga
He
funny,
should be in
bro.
the Guinness Book of World Records for the biggest simp.
No, you
He's a
should be
simp.
in the Guinness Book of World fucking Records.
I knew
nigga.
it was coming. I knew.
Damn, why are you hating off
knew
this nigga? Because he
supposed to
found
be-
a bitch that was worked over, and now he's like this. I got the bitch, and so she's mine, and she's, you know what I'm saying.
He
And
was
now
worked
she's
over. She was worked over. What'd you say?
Man,
You said he
know
found
what?
the bitch that was what?
Yeah, that's what you say. You think she's worked over?
Oh no, you said it. He does.
No, I said it because I'm talking about you and what you were saying. Motherfucker, shit out.
Hey, Def Chef, man, did you hear that? Because
Yeah, I said it and I was
did you
saying
hear
it
that?
in part of
He
you.
found him a chick that's worked though.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay.
I heard it.
All right, let's get
You
back
know
to
what
this.
Def Shed by?
Bro,
Twitter
I'm right
version.
here. I'm tapped in.
Don't let this
One of
I'm
these
the
nigga.
number
articles.
one
This is
listener
from the
right
New York
now.
Post. It's just
Let's
this
get it
picture
going.
here. Let's see if I can find it here with this particular.
Oh,
There's only one casino where people feel their luckiest,
they
and
always
that's at
doing some
Nisqually
bullshit
Red Wing
like that.
Casino. We've been
Article. Okay, this is it right here. If you have children, remove them from the video, please.
Right. If you got children.
All right. As you can see.
All
Now,
right,
I want y'all to understand, like, there was a video of her performing at some type of festival, and she was doing a lot of twerking and whatnot. But this is the clip here that has gone viral on Twitter. Of course,
she got the
and
cakes
she had just
out,
had a
though.
child, what, last year or two? And
she making sure,
you know,
so
going
what?
right back
she
to her
making
music
sure.
career. Now, I know that Ciara had a whole career before she even got with Russell. We understand this.
Box.
But do you want to go right into
Dr.
booty
Hood.
shaking music? I mean, that's where she's going. She's basically going back and more as she's
Why
doing
wouldn't
more
she?
booty
That's where she
shaking
made
now,
money.
it seems like, than she did previously in her other music,
Lord
because
Who is this
Ciara
nigga? Because he just sound like
Russell
a hater.
Wilson, her dancing was more artistic, you know. Now it's just twerking.
Well,
That's all
what
it's
is
about.
what is now? It's not 20 nigga. It's 2022. What do you think we're doing now? We're not doing the same moves back then.
What do you mean? It's twerking's old. Like, what are we talking about?
Okay, well, what the fuck is next?
So why are they still doing it?
Okay, well, that's what it is.
I like
you just contradicted.
You know what? I don't understand what the fuck the problem is, because I know for a fact that there is not no nigga alive that's not gonna watch no motherfucking bitch not fucking twerk. I don't give a fuck if it was back in 20 motherfucking 10 or if it was fucking today.
So she doesn't have the decency not to do this. Is that what you're saying?
The decency? What is the decency? This is black people culture.
She's a married
this is black people's
woman.
culture. This is what we made.
Women
what do you mean?
Please.
This is black people's culture.
Twerking. Hold on.
Who else made twerking? It's not motherfucking Mexicans. It's not fucking Ukrainians. It's not motherfucking anybody else. It is black people. Why aren't we doing what we made? Now all of a sudden, because you're at a certain age and you're a fucking stature and you got fucking kids and you got all this and this and that, nigga, there is bitches inside of their own household with kids and their husband and whatever, and they're twerking for their man. Come on now. If you don't knock it off, Dr. Hood.
Yeah, that might be fucking up the culture. They already say,
How is that fucking up the culture when that is our culture?
Oh man, Fox, I'm gonna let you win that one.
Man,
that's what it's all about now, man. What happened to making it? What happened to just the music standing for, speaking for itself? You know, her being an R&B singer. Now it's just about the twerking, and I said this, man. They have gone from this to twerking on Fort Bronco, but it also speaks to what I have said. You know, Ciara wants to be in control of this marriage. She wants it to be about what she wants, you know.
No, I don't think that she wants to be about her marriage. I think that she actually was like this. She was like this. I got a husband. Look, Russell Wilson
make it make sense.
Russell Wilson is fine as fuck, and he got dogged by a fucking white bitch. And so now she's like this. I'm a black bitch. I'm a fine ass black bitch. I'm a rich ass black bitch. I know what I'm doing as black bitch, and I'm about to show this. This is my husband, and I'm about to show everybody how we can do this shit.
Hey, we going viral. We going viral. I'm taking that clip right there.
Period.
We going viral.
That's Fox what she's saying.
She been busting it open.
It don't matter what we came from. We could came from some motherfucking bum ass motherfucking relationships, some bum ass niggas, or even whatever. Even if we don't even think Future's a bum ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? He may not be the right nigga for her, but she found the right nigga for her.
For now.
Okay, and guess what? They're doing their thing, and what we have to do as black, we have to be like, you know what? I feel you. Do your thing. Do whatever, because guess what? We don't have many moments out here. We got to embrace all the moments that we can. We got to, the limelight is for us right now, because they try to take that shit away from us all the time. And if there is a couple black people together that's doing their thing, man, we got to motherfucking, man, we got to make that shit happen. Why are we tearing that shit down? That ain't nothing wrong with
we
that
ain't
shit.
tearing that down, man. Foxy.
Man, yes we are, man.
I told
we
you,
tearing
there's good
that
guys.
well,
There's
that
good guys
motherfucker
that
on that
simp.
goddamn radio show is trying to tear her down. Why?
No,
For
all right,
what?
let's hear him. Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out.
A lot of women nowadays want their cake and they want to be able to eat it too. They want to have the marriage, but they want to have a marriage or relationship on their terms.
Wow.
You have people who are buying homes for their significant others. I'm talking about women buying homes for their men. And there are women that accept that. That woman isn't seen as a pick-me. But her having an opinion that is similar to a man's that these women don't like, he's a pick-me. You see, Ciara wants to have a relationship where she can twerk and do all these different things, but still have a husband to come home to, have a family to come home to, which is whatever. But what she has to understand is you're going to send a message that this is what women should do in their relationships.
Exactly, Fox.
No, that's not. If anybody
That's
takes
not.
no,
How can
if
you
anybody
disagree?
if
with that?
anybody takes anybody, and I don't give a fuck if it was Kevin Samuels, if it was Ciara, whatever, whoever the fuck it was. If you take them,
I'm gonna get Kevin on your ass, Fox.
no, and if you take them
The next
and
one, I'm
you
getting
and
Kevin
you
on your
and you
ass.
go by a guideline and you put them on your motherfucking goddamn fucking chalkboard and you're like this, oh, I'm going to do what they say, nigga, then that's you feed into what this nigga just said. What it is this. You're looking at them. When I look at Ciara and Russell Wilson, I'm like, damn, you know, that's some good shit. You know what I'm saying? I know my shit's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. I'm a way different bitch than Ciara, and I know whatever nigga that I choose gonna be a way different nigga than Russell.
But what makes Russell Wilson better than just a regular guy? Just because he got money?
No, I mean, what it is it could be looks. It could be probably the way that.
Oh, so he just looks better than all the other guys.
I don't even think he looks better. That nigga's not that fine to me.
Well, what makes him what makes you not eligible for a decent relationship? That's the question.
Oh, I know I'm eligible for a decent relationship.
Well,
I know I'm eligible.
Above decent. See, I think decent gets the.
Oh, I know I'm
it's decent. It's average or it's above average.
It's about not finding. It's about meeting somebody who's on the same shit that I'm on. You may not find that anywhere. I'm not out here searching for this motherfucker. I may have stumbled across somebody. It's just as long as my natural persona hits somebody with their natural persona. You know what I'm saying? And that may be what it was for them, despite their
two Super Bowls.
Right. It might, you know what I'm saying?
Despite the two Super Bowls, huh?
Right. Now, if we was to take,
maybe she didn't see the first one. Maybe she just saw the one that he lost.
I mean, if we was to take all of that away from each other, of them, we might be able to see that. But see, there's a lot of us in us that we don't have all that Super Bowl shit. We just have Super Bowl shit that's natural. And that's where we have to find somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not never, I don't know these people in real life, but all I see is what I see from outside, and I feel like I feel like I see a connection that they have, that they're on the same spiritual level. They're on the same.
And you're twerking at the gas station?
I mean, no, spiritual as far as
that's
not spirit. That's not spiritual. That's not spiritual, nigga.
Like, come
that's
on, man.
Fun. That's fun level. That's not spiritual.
I gave him a pass with the, the
oh
Christianity.
See, you know what? You're just tricky on. You're tricky on words. That's why you're a good. You know what I'm saying? You're good at this shit that you do, motherfucker. You need to stop.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, if it's spiritual.
You said spiritual. Nigga, I didn't say
that was
this ain't a gospel channel
porno
here.
flick. She was up on top of that damn thing.
Well, did you ever see Goodies? Come on now. She knows how to do this shit.
Let me go back.
That's where she started from. P. Pablo.
That was.
But of course,
like, she's busting that shit down.
And she had just had a child, the last year or two? And she's, going
this
right back
a hater,
into her
whoever the
career.
fuck he is.
Now, I know that standards, you're going to send a message that this is what women should do in their relationships. Right. They should seek to have a relationship that is built on religion and that is built on faith and is built on having a certain morality. Like, she has young children, like she has a daughter now.
Right.
Wow.
What your daughter's going to be seeing you twerking, and God knows how much she does at home, But again, this is the life they chose, right? And listen, I'm not the judge of people, but
you are.
When you look at where this marriage was and where it's going, a lot of people.
Man, these motherfuckers, they want to hit me with ads every 5 fucking seconds.
Bombard you with them shit.
No, I am so like this dude, whoever that he is, he just sounds like he is a bona fide hater.
He on that ass. He on that ass.
My thing is like this. Oh, she got a daughter. Whatever. And guess what? We didn't all had grandmas. We didn't all had motherfucking aunties. We didn't all had every motherfucking body. We didn't all seen them bust their ass and do all this shit or whatever. Doing the butt, all that shit, or whatever. Come on now. Even before that, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. This is just. You know what I'm saying?
That was before they had Instagram, though.
Oh, my bad. So when you seen it in the flesh, it was different unless you seen it on Instagram.
Well, it's 5 million people.
Oh, okay, my bad. So it's
like
better.
You're not being very sacred at all.
Oh, my bad.
She's not even trying.
Okay, so Auntie and them. It wasn't sacred because nobody else seen it except for us, but we the one that seen it. So therefore, we trickle down, and we the one that did it again.
What's next? Are we gonna get the silhouette? I want to know because this.
What do you mean? What is next? This is 2022. This is the era of guess what? Internet. We can't run away from it.
I'm talking about what's next for her. What's next? Like what is Ciara gonna do next? Okay.
With what?
She has the nipple gonna come out? Is I mean, are we gonna see something? What's going on? Is she gonna have a porno?
I believe that. Guess what she's gonna do? She's gonna have another album. That's what she's going to have. She's going to have another album. She may venture off into some other stuff where she's on a show or something. I don't know. I just think that, you know what? That is not the problem.
He's a fucking train wreck, bro.
The problem is that people think that it's a problem when people are having fun within their own life.
Yeah, they doing it, man. They doing it, man. Shout out to them.
And what is wrong with them doing what they're doing? There's nothing wrong with them doing what they're people. They're human beings. They're nobody above us.
All right, let's hear what this guy got to say though, because you're not letting him get any in right now.
He shouldn't.
That I do. It is that it's gonna come up to a point to where is Russell gonna be okay with all this? Is Russell gonna be
Right.
okay with her going into twerk music, which is basically what she's going
Right.
into, which has become popular with women with no talent for rap or R&B. They go into twerk music.
Right.
You know, why does she?
And this is a new genre. And Def Chef, I know you're well versed with music, you know, creating it, engineering, you know, the ins and the outs, you know, for some time. So what do you think? Is this a new thing? Because the shit Ciara was doing wasn't this. Okay. And now, because these Meg the Stallions and Cardi B's, I've been seeing a lot of these girls that kind of was on the.
She was before them, though. She was doing this way before them.
Not like, but
yes,
this is a new.
Yes,
just like he said, this is
better
twerk
go
music.
back. You better go back to that Goodies video. You better go back to all them videos that she did. That nigga, she was sick with it.
Yeah, now she was dancing, but it wasn't just straight, just consistent.
Yes, she was.
Twerk.
She was on the goddamn fucking she was on the ground. She was gyrating. She was doing all that shit. She put that shit on there. Nigga, she's ATL's finest. What are you talking about? That's where all them guys got that shit from. Her. She's OG at this shit.
Man, listen, man.
Man, you better go back and look at the tapes, nigga.
Man, I'm gonna get this dude on your ass, Fox.
I don't give a hell.
She needs to go into that direction because I don't think that she really does. Now, Russell, I believe, responded. He responded here. See?
Just put my jersey on for the first time. Broncos orange. Let's ride. Green screening it with my boy. Yes, sir. Let's go. We in the orange, baby. Let's go. Let's ride, baby. Ooh, so clean right now. No cat. Well, we know what we're doing. I have my boy Jude. I got 1-4 with me. 1-4 with me. Boy, hey. Boy. Hey. Yes, sir. So what we gonna do? Yes, sir.
And that clip was put out to, you know, I mean, it's ambiguous because, you know, Russell's not really gonna let people know what he's thinking. But people are saying, you know, this is a part of this article as well as saying it could be his response to all of this. Listen, Russell may be fine with this, but for how long? Y'all got young children, and she wants to. It seems to me that she has aspirations of getting back on the road and touring and making music and promoting it, which is you know, you're going to be playing. Are you going to be able to make time for each other? And I'm not saying that Ciara should not want to aspire to have her own career, but you know, you're having these young children. Somebody a parent needs to be, not saying she won't, but it seems to me that, you know, she's putting out music again. She slowly but surely wants to get back into the routine she had before she really got with Russell. Because let's be real, her music career was fading before she got with Russell. Her music career was fading.
She was hanging it up.
And now, I guess because she's lived the married woman life, the mom life, now she wants to get out there
get back into
and have her hot girl summer.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, well, let's say like this. In 2019, she was on the Beauty March tour. On 2018, she was on the 2K Magic World Tour with
that's
Bruno
after
Mars.
Russell Wilson, though.
Okay. No, that was
no
after,
more new music though. Where's the new music?
That's
that was after
Wilson.
That was after. So don't think that she
Ma'am.
wasn't trying to make music after that. She was trying to be with Russell Wilson.
Well,
now,
when before Russell Wilson, her shit was on a decline. That's what he was saying.
Okay.
And when he came into her life, made her relevant again.
Okay.
And then now, instead of being a mom and give this man more babies, like he begged you on national television. Like, what more does a nigga have to do?
Okay,
that's why I'm glad I got
two
me a
babies.
super fucking one.
And she's an
that ain't
mom.
shit.
So she's not a good. So she's not a good mom.
$200 million. He only get 2 kids. Future got 1.
Okay,
now, goddamn, I only get 2.
Okay,
Get the fuck out of here.
So she's not a good mom.
I don't twerking. No.
No,
It's
so
like,
one
nah,
twerk
she probably great
video,
mom.
so
She
one
probably great
twerk
mom.
video leads to you being like this. You're just
See,
a
they
fucking
didn't let me.
disgrace.
They didn't let me get into Instagram. It's not
Okay.
one twerk video. She's,
Yeah, so obviously
it's
this one
ridiculous.
twerk video got everybody in the uproar talking about, oh, she's this, she's not this, she's woo, whatever. You don't know what the fuck this woman is. You don't know what the fuck she's been through. You don't know what the fuck that she was after that mother, maybe Future damn near put her
I'm
damn
about
near
to stick this dude on
in the
your ass.
goddamn motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Stick that motherfucker on my ass.
Sticking this dude on
Do
your
it.
ass.
Oh,
Her
well, I'm
music
ready
career
for
was
him.
fading when she was with Future.
Right.
And now,
Let
I
me
guess
see.
because she's
Let me
lived
go
the
back and
married
see.
woman life, the mom life, now she wants to get out there and have her hot girl summer.
I don't understand how her music
That's what it
career
looks
was
like to
fading
me, man. I
when she
think
was on
Ciara
the
wants to have
Jackie
a
tour
hot
in
girl summer,
2015.
man.
She was on
While
the Beauty
married.
Marks tour in 2019.
Yeah, that's
so how was
after
her
Russell Wilson,
career
though.
just 2015?
Yeah, Russell Wilson. She met Russell Wilson in 2015 March.
Okay. Well,
After he
2015,
lost the Super Bowl.
she was on the tour. So how was her shit going down to her?
No, because it was later on in the 2015.
Oh, okay,
I
because
bet you the receipts will show that.
there was the
I bet you the receipts will
there
show
was a video where he came to her on her tour, and he came to her and he gave her hella roses and came backstage and came to her. There's a video where he shows that. So she was already on tour. Her career wasn't going down. She was on tour.
She got some new shit once she started fucking with Russell Wilson, man.
They wasn't even the I am then. He
made
came
her
on her
name
tour.
relevant. She was irrelevant.
Wow.
She was totally irrelevant. Her
Why
shit
are you
was corny
my,
as fuck.
My
Even
thing
this
is like
album
this.
right here that's about to come out is gonna be corny as a motherfucker. Watch. That shit gonna flop like a motherfucker. Russell Wilson the joke's on him. She gonna do a
wow,
candy
you
shop.
know what? I'm really disappointed that you guys would think that these black people, they're gonna flop and they're just gonna be some corny ass motherfucking corny.
They're not gonna flop,
corny,
but
bro.
that album
That's
is gonna
corny,
flop.
my nigga. That's
The
corny.
album.
It's
The
just
album.
like this. Like
No, the
look,
album's corny. Listen.
But if it was anybody else, you know what I'm saying?
Drop a corny ass album.
They're like two
I'll
black
say it's
people.
corny. I'll say
They're
it's
two
corny.
black people.
Like, what are we talking? So just because you're black, you can't drop a corny ass album?
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying
where are we going with this?
I'm just like, damn, you're like like this whole thing is like just like being on Ciara, like she's just some corny ass black woman because she fucked around with Future and had you know what I'm saying? Like can't nobody ever come back from nothing.
And then she's harassing this nigga for child support. Like if you got all these M's, what the fuck? What's up with that?
Well,
That's
maybe the
my thing.
nigga's not being a fucking good dad. How do we know? Just because you're harassing somebody for child support doesn't mean to make that you're like what like
If
are you a fucking good dad?
You got all these M's. Your baby's dad got all these M's, right? Like, why are you harassing this other nigga? Like,
why would she not harass her baby's dad? That is her kid, nigga. That is your kid. Your kid needs for you to stand up for. It's not about nothing else. It's about your kid.
Then, instead of letting another nigga stroll him around and shit. Drop.
Well, how do you know that she's not doing
that's
that?
What I'm talking about.
How do you know that that's not what happening?
This not.
If he's
Russell Wilson strolling him around trying to say that's his kid.
If the kid is with the mom majority of the time, would it be better if the nigga didn't do shit for the nigga?
So you gonna harass me for child support? That's
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying like this.
Like
so
if Russell Wilson, fine and dandy, what the fuck are we talking about?
If Russell Wilson was a deadbeat ass fucking step parent, that would be great, huh?
No. I mean,
he's doing a great job as being a step parent.
There ain't no such a thing as a deadbeat step parent.
Oh my God.
Yes,
there is. Yes, there fucking is, nigga. Yes, there is.
How?
Oh my God. I'm living proof. I know that there is.
So how is it? So, oh my goodness. This is some new shit right here.
Oh my God.
I've never
step into 2022, my nigga. I don't know where you been under a rock.
I've never heard of a deadbeat step parent.
Yes, there are. There are plenty of them motherfuckers running around here. Period.
Wow.
And there are. And you know what? My thing is like this. I'm glad that he is when you're with a bitch and she has all these priors or whatever the fuck these niggas want to say that the bitch have, and then all of a sudden they have a new kid and they don't have no kid themselves, and they're taking. I'm a product of one of them motherfuckers.
She's
So I
pushing a fine line. She's
no
pushing a
man.
fine
Look,
line.
I'm a product
I think.
of one of them. Well, my dad didn't have no kids, and he took me and he took
Yeah,
care of
but
me
this
just
kid
fine.
got it. This kid got a dad, though. I understand, if he took you in, this and that. But this kid already has a dad.
Okay, and he
that's the
has
thing.
a dad, and obviously there was some problems, and therefore
No, there's no problems.
Well,
They're
how do you know there's
millionaires.
not no problems?
What? But just because if he didn't want to commit to you or her, like what fucking problem was it? Was he putting his hands on her? Like what was happening?
It might have been
What was
some.
happening?
It might have been some other shit. We don't know what it
No,
was.
it ain't no problems, man. See,
Oh,
that's what
my
I'm
God.
talking about. We can't be
Okay.
thinking this.
You only think that there's two problems when there's a bunch of other problems that could come into play. You just think there's only two problems. There's not, my nigga. There's other problems that come into this play.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But you're wrong too. You know what I'm saying? You wrong as shit. I'm gonna sick this dude on your ass.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Of course, while married, she wants to put out twerk music. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, to me, I mean, that's where this relationship is going into direction where she has more control and she has more say so. Let's look at some of the reactions on Twitter. All right. Somebody say, sis, the song sounds like a bop, but it's $6.69 a gallon. I see. $6.
There's only one casino where people feel their luckiest, and that's at Nisqually Red Wind Casino. We've been voted the best game.
I hate when they do that shit.
Unleaded. You were talking about the gas. When $10 supposed to last a week, yeah, that's not gonna last you a week no more. See, that was in the Trump administration, but with the Biden administration, they don't care about that. So you're gonna definitely have to pay more. We got Ciara back on the hood of a car. Life is good again. That's how she feels too. Where the F was this filmed?
That's in LA.
CC trying to make us sweat this summer. Let's get it.
She don't have to worry about
gas. Oh my God, look at the gas. Jesus.
She's not like us.
Maturing is seeing a whole lot of assets, but you're preoccupied with that expensive ass gas. Adulting.
Yeah, they're not really going in.
That gas don't say $6.69. That gas is a, ma'am, I'm just trying to get gas and go about my day.
Right.
Yeah, that's just some of the reactions there. People more concerned with the gas, but there are also people that feel like she's regressing. Now, ultimately, that's up to Russell to deal with.
Yeah, it's up to him.
That's Russell's wife.
Right.
But again, when you look at where the relationship was and where it is now, this marriage has come a whole it's come a whole long road. It really has.
You don't know what they do in their off time.
We'll see where that stop sign is.
But they do this.
If there's going to be a dead end, we're going to see if there's going to be two.
We don't see everything in their off time. We don't see everything that they do.
Well, they're doing this.
But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below.
They sing spiritual music all the time. They can do all that shit all the time. We don't see that shit all the time. We don't know what these people, what they do all the time. We only see the snippets and all this or whatever. That's what makes these topics so trendy, because that's what we feed off. And you know what? We're just the stupid ass guinea pigs to do all this dumb shit anyway.
Man, listen.
I don't know these people from a box of goddamn rocks. Actually, I don't. All I know is snippets of what they do and whatever, and we go by that, whatever. I don't know if they do this shit for fun. We don't know, because guess what? If I could do this shit for fun and get all this shit, nigga, I'll probably do it too, because I probably be getting we be getting money, nigga. But at the end of the day, if they do it, man, do what you want to do. It is your motherfucking life. At the end of the day, man, tomorrow is never promised. You better live your life the best way that you want to do it. And you know what? We all want to criticize everybody for what they doing, but we all doing some shit that somebody probably should be criticizing for us. But you know, at the end of the day, these are the topics that we choose to speak on. And guess what? It pops, and I'm here for it.
Oh yeah, no, we all here for it. We all here for it.
I'm
What's
here
going
for
on,
it.
fellas? What's going on, fellas? You know, you guys. You know,
I'm still here.
I'm like this. Where are you at, nigga? You hella
I'm
quiet.
still, yeah, I'm still here. I don't
You
know
just
where Topper.
you been letting that shit go back, and when you like this, I'm not in it.
Oh no, I mean, shit, I didn't already.
now I just see what Fox was working with on her debate
Yeah,
shit.
you
You know me, I
like
don't
I
have a
said,
horse in
man,
this
I like
race. I don't give
Ciara.
a fuck
So
about what Ciara do.
I don't either. I don't have no horse in
As you
this race
see, I
or
picked
either.
a decent picture of her to
Ciara's
even
the
put on
truth.
there. I
I'm
could have
just
picked
saying like
some other
this.
shit.
I'm just like this. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm doing whatever that makes anybody happy, and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like, you know, like I look at them on the outside, and you know, they're a black couple, they're raising their kids, they're being, you know, and I see that, I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that's good. It's not something that I want, or you know what I'm saying, or it's not something that's not my life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm all for it. Anybody that can have true black love, happiness, and
Hell
all that
yeah,
old whole
for
shit,
sure.
then that's good. You know what I'm saying? But that's not me. I know I may not never had that, but that's not something that I'll be like, oh, well, I want that in my life, and I'm gonna try to strive for that. That's not, no. I'm not them, and they ain't me. We hold different breeds of motherfucking people. I don't know them motherfuckers, but at the end of the day, I don't see nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with what she's doing, because guess what? That's what everybody right now is doing. Motherfuckers motherfuckers going to get surgeries and this or that, and they're trying to pop their shit, and they're trying to do this shit. And you know what? That's black culture right now. And I'm not mad at black culture, because guess what? I remember
I
when
am.
I remember when I was little,
I'm
and
mad
there was
about it.
no black culture at all. We didn't have nothing. And we
No, we did.
evolved into
We
this, and
did,
this is
man.
our
Black
shit.
people were more fit. Black people, you know, they really embraced their natural beauty. You know, I remember
We had to
when the
reform, but we had to reform to the white people and to be on stage, and that's where they came from. Where, guess what? The old Foxy Brown with she had the natural titties and the afro. Look, in order for us to fit in, to get into other roles and shit, oh, you had to like motherfucking perm your hair, you wear wigs. You know what I'm saying? You had to do this, whatever, cover up your titties, do this or whatever. You know, it was this. Now all of a sudden we're going back to the natural stage of a black woman.
well, we're not going back fast enough.
Yeah, we're not. But we're
You feel
going
me?
there, but we're going more ratchety.
It's getting ratchet. It's getting ratchet.
But I
You
mean,
know.
it's just, I mean, I'm not mad at black people for, you know, shit. You know, what do you want us to do? Hey, people in Jamaica, they do this shit. They've been doing this shit for years. They've been doing
They
this shit on the
wilding
streets
out
for
over there.
years.
They're doing the most over there.
They've been doing that shit for motherfucking years.
Bumbleclot.
And now they all of a sudden, the Jamaicans over there, they want to lighten themselves. They don't want to even be black no more. They want to be light. And we're over here trying to be like, we want to be dark.
Titus chapter 2. But as for you, speak the things which are proper for sound doctrine, that the older men be sober, reverent, temperate, sound in faith, in love, in patience.
What's this?
The older women likewise,
Revelations?
that they be reverent in behavior, not slanderers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things.
Yes,
that they admonish
sir.
the young women to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, homemakers, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God may not be blasphemed.
Well, you gotta
Likewise,
think.
exhort the young men to be
Megan Thee
sober-minded.
Stallion
Oh
probably watched
shit.
Ciara
Show
while she was
yourself to be
growing
a
up.
pattern of
That's
good
where she got
works,
that shit
in
from.
doctrine showing integrity, reverence,
She's the OG.
incorruptibility, sound speech that cannot be condemned, that
She
one
ain't
who
doing
is
nothing
an
wrong.
opponent may be ashamed, having
Man,
nothing
She's trying to
evil to
get them
say
some
of you.
money, nigga.
I can't believe
Damn.
this shit.
Proverbs chapter
She's trying to
12.
get them some money.
Whoever loves instruction loves knowledge, but
Hey,
he
guess
who
what?
hates correction is
We
stupid.
all have to agree that guess
A
what?
good man
Sex
obtains favor from the
sells.
Lord,
Doesn't
but
matter
a
what
man
it
of
is.
wicked intentions he will condemn. A man is not established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous cannot be moved. An excellent wife is the crown of her husband, but she who
Any
causes
form of
shame is like
anything.
rottenness
And
in
now
his
that we
bones.
You
might
hear
be
him?
dominated,
The thoughts of the
Mhm.
righteous are right,
Do you hear him?
but the counsels of the wicked are deceitful.
Listen to
Use her
him.
mouth with wisdom, and on her tongue is the law of kindness. She watches over the ways of her household, and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many daughters have done well, but you excel them all. Charm is deceitful, and beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates.
This is what we have today. This is
well,
what
this
Russell
nigga
Wilson
went back
has
all the way
put
to
forth
goddamn
as
1800s.
what should be seen as a Christian woman. And you wonder why many people hate the terminology Christian these days.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Well,
leave
let's
that there.
okay. Well, let's
I'm
go
gonna
into
leave that there.
yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Now
leave
go
that
ahead.
there
What you
because
say? What'd you say?
no,
Hey.
because you know what? These Christians
Mhm.
are not Christians today. And let me just tell you
Oh
that
shit.
these niggas is they're brutal, they're
Oh.
shisty, and guess what? They money hungry and they take your money. So we just gonna leave that at that.
Ooh. Hey, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing. You know what I'm saying? That's a
Period.
whole nother can of worms.
Yeah. So we can talk about that on a later date. But at
Yeah,
the end of the
it's
day,
DLG. We cooked. Appreciate y'all for coming out. It's
Yes,
always
sir.
a pleasure to
yes,
get
indeed.
it going. It was some cooking. I'm gonna have to go back and check that one out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it was some cooking on there. I had to. I don't want people to think like I got some type of real issue with this.
No,
I don't.
It was just
They
it was
gotta
just
tap
a
in and
very good
decipher.
debate. And
Yeah.
it was a very good debate. You had your opinions, I had mine, and there was nothing about,
I would have a problem with it if my girl just. she wasn't doing that before. So you like you said, who you fucking with,
right.
and that's what the probably the moral of the story. Like who you fucking with. This what it's gonna be. You
Right.
might think she gonna settle down and just want to have kids, but she can't do that if she trying to keep up with Meg the Stallion.
Manganese.
shaking that pumpkin. You know what I'm saying? So. And is
Hey,
that more important, or can you use your brain and maybe get some money in a different way? I think she could. I think she could easily do other things besides, but that's probably the easiest thing, just to show her booty and shit or whatever. That's probably the easiest way to get the money, right? So I don't know, man. We got to just think about it, and expand, I guess. But she's probably got some other endeavors and shit. Shit, do the makeup and shit. Do the fragrance and shit. That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
she has a lot of I believe she has fragrance.
So
They
she
have a
doesn't.
lot of
So she doesn't need to do this because
no. I
see now
believe that
we're gonna go down this road. So she doesn't need to do this, but she'll still do
I
this.
think this is her.
Mm.
This is being
Interesting.
fun. What's wrong? What's wrong with her being fun?
Yeah, we could go. I could tell we can go all day.
She's
on
being
this.
fun with other artists that are coming up that probably say like this.
She's trying
Look,
to.
no,
Nah.
Megan Thee Stallion is young and Ciara is old. And guess what? I'm pretty sure that Megan Thee Stallion watched Ciara on her first fucking video
Of
with
course you
Goodies,
did.
and she was like this, oh, I know that I could probably do that and better, and I'm probably a better rapper or singer or whatever. And so guess what? That's her idol or something, you know what I'm saying? So of course not. That's just like niggas like this. Oh, I know that I play ball and I met a ball player before.
Mm.
And then I'm about to go show this nigga on the court that I could do better. What's the difference?
Because
Shit,
you're
I
not
imagine
shaking your
perspective.
booty.
Shit.
It's not shaking your booty.
It's not,
You're not shaking your booty in a provocative way.
Oh, my bad. Well, she's not butt naked. She
Like
got
this dude,
clothes
see this
on.
dude,
She
see
got
that dude on
clothes
the
on.
thumbnail.
She got clothes on. They
But do you
both
see
got
the
clothes
guy in the
on.
thumbnail with his arms folded, standing behind this lady right here?
Okay, because he's like this. Damn, I need to be behind, not in front.
Man,
he want to see the booty shaking. Look, they're not naked. They're celebrities.
They're not naked.
They're not. What are they naked? They're not naked.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Oh my god!
And then we go and then we out of here.
Okay, yeah. Because they're not naked.
I mean, what's
Who's
left?
naked?
What is left?
What is
left? Look at that. What's left?
They both got booty and they're clothes.
Of the wicked are deceitful.
Ciara got a whole goddamn dress on, nigga.
And on her tongue is the law of kindness.
All right, listen to this.
Condemn. A man is not established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous cannot be moved. An excellent wife is the crown of her husband, but she who causes shame is like rottenness in his bones.
She who causes shame is like rottenness in his bones.
Okay, so who said this? Because that sounds like a pilgrim to me. I don't know who said that.
Fox, here you go.
Well, I don't know who said that. Who said that?
Hey,
that sounded
man.
like.
Hey, close it out, man. Close the show out, man. Close the show out.
Man, look. Whoever tuned in, today was a good day to just be in the crowd. You heard a lot of great perspectives, and if you couldn't learn anything tonight, you probably a dumbass motherfucker. Like, that's really all I could say. There's certain people, bro, you can't give them basic math. They don't want to deal with 2 + 2, but today was a 2 + 2 night, and shit, man, niggas got to find their moment. If you couldn't find a moment in this conversation, apply to yourself. I don't really know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So
your shit. It was. Anyway, hit that like and subscribe. We out of here. Peace.